As long as they went to him, like, constantly, I'm fine. Like, because I feel like Brian Horton, he can still be good, they just have to follow his lead for the story, like... I just hope Wolverine, if it follows, like, a 3-act structure, I hope it isn't rushed in the 3rd act, like Spider-Man 2. I just hope, like, if they're doing the whole 3-act structure again, I hope it's better this time around.
I'm pretty sure they're doing that right now.
Unless they want to just keep it like how it was, even though it was leaked. Just like certain missions and stuff.
They're probably rewriting the whole thing as we speak because it keeps getting freaking leaked. On November 1st. Oh, sorry, he's going away on Halloween. Yep.
Let's go. This is the outfit where I can wear the Chloe outfit. Let's go.
Are you kidding?
You already know I'm wearing the Chloe outfit. It's
You mean it could it be? Oh, sorry. What do you mean they couldn't be bothered? Dude, we're going in the next chapter. Why in God's hell would it still be in there?
Chapter 4, Diptych, or Diptych, however you say it.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Well, that's what I thought they were doing.
So we're picking up right.
It doesn't even freaking matter. Like, Epic keeps giving people chances to get this shit, so if they don't have it right now, then that's their fucking fault. I mean, I'm over here thinking like She-Venom and Agony might be rare, but a lot of people on Twitter are saying no, they're not gonna be rare. But I don't know that. Like I feel like no treat She-Venom and Agony the same as Venom, where they're just gonna be rare as well.
You're getting lake water on your sofa.
Shit. Right. I should change.
So we're literally picking up right where we left off. Okay, good. Yep, another meme skin fish
Just
pool.
need to go upstairs and put on something dry. And my
already a new thing from Chloe. What does it say?
He's alright.
He's the fish pool with a mouth, like. Okay, so she's setting up a
I just can't wait till. What?
You literally were about to say something.
Oh, I was just gonna say like I can't wait till chapter 2 comes because like I'm gonna like test my limits and I'm not gonna get anything from the item shop.
A question for the ages.
Yep. Nope. Cause I would be so focused on everything else. Why the hell would I care about the item shop anymore? There's not gonna be anything though. Literally, the only thing that's gonna be in the shop is remixes of skins we already have. Then I'm gonna have to pass. Because this is the beginning of the end, so. Yeah, their opinions always change, but this time it's gonna be permanent and my opinion's not changing. Yeah, I know. That's literally what I'm talking about. That's literally product community in a nutshell. This dude's so freaking weird.
Yeah, he's sus.
Wait, what?
I said that detective is sus.
Hey, like, dude, like we just met him and he's already being weird. Why the hell are you yelling at me? Not you.
I knew you'd say the same thing I did last night, that he's like really weird, like sus.
No, I legit said this yesterday.
But then you lagged out.
Wait, what? Wait, did I lag out?
No, I said you lagged out yesterday, so I couldn't hear when you said it.
I'm wearing my Chucky shirt, that's it. Oh, Chucky's on the shirt, dipshit.
Guess I could only hide my past for so long before
This is crazy,
Dude.
like how much of a twist
Dude,
the
tell me
game took.
why. Tell me why I just thought of like him being like the villain, but then that would just be stupid and corny.
I don't think he's the villain, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Of what you're tossing around
He's not, but that'd be funny if he was.
Come on, Safi. I would have thought you had more respect for art.
Dude, I swear to God, I really hope in this chapter I can get with frickin' Amanda, because that's literally my goal right now.
Well, you're gonna like that chapter, then that's all I'll say.
Wait, this one?
Yep.
This is the chapter? Let's go!
Safi bought me that frame. And then
Because you get to kind of
like,
do some
Ryan,
stuff that I know you're really gonna
so
like.
complicated.
Because Ryan, I was literally like trying to figure out which chapter you have to be on to like, you know, get like a kiss from her. I didn't know it was this chapter.
I didn't say when it happens, but you'll see.
All that adrenaline, I didn't realize I was cold until now.
Like, bro, if I ship back with anyone in this game, it has to be her. Like, the moment I saw her, I was like, yeah. The moment I saw her, I was like, yeah, I need her. You know, people online are like going ballistic over like these like people that you could hook up backs with. They're over here saying like, oh, this is so weird. She's supposed to be with Chloe. I'm like, guys, like, you do know Chloe's alive in this universe. She would be okay when Max is dating someone else. What the hell?
She can be alive in both universes if you choose the one.
Yeah, but like, No, it's not cheating because they literally like freaking left. Yeah, I know.
Just need some dry
but like still, like I'm pretty sure if I was Chloe, I would have wanted her to move on.
Oh, there's a little
Glad you're
kitty.
down from the fridge.
People are just so.
I'm gonna pet the kitty.
To be honest, yeah, Chloe being bi, yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Technically, Chloe is bi already. We just saw her mainly into girls. Same with Max.
Oh yeah, we never seen her with a guy. Yeah.
Well, you get that impression that she's bi if you played Before the Storm, because remember there was that Elliot character that she went on dates with.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's literally what I was saying.
That's literally what bi is in a nutshell.
So thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Iris, let's immortalize the moment. Can I see that?
That would make you more lesbian, but I'm just saying, as long as you went on a date with a guy, you could still say you're bi, because you still went on a date.
Okay, Ryan. I'm sorry I gotta pause again, but look at this. When you got to this part,
did
you take this
do you see anything or no?
Oh, I didn't know you did a share screen. Hold on.
Yeah, just wait. I want you to see before you say your thing, like before you go.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yes, a cat.
Look, I took a picture of the little pussy cat.
Wait, is on the chapter that you're on right now that you took
Yeah,
it?
I'm in chapter 4 right now.
Okay.
Because I did chapter 3 last night.
So I was gonna say, when you got to this part, did you think this was bullcrap? Because how the frick is the storm back?
No, I didn't think it was bullcrap because it makes sense if you really think about it, even though the storm was in that one timeline. Since Max was doing, like, time traveling, it would mean the storm would be in other places, too.
But I thought she destroyed the storm.
No, because if you think about it, storms don't just get destroyed like that. They can pop up anywhere.
Wait, so is that Rachel? Who the frick is this?
I don't think it's Rachel. People had a theory that Rachel caused the storm, but they don't really know. No one knows.
Yeah, so it's probably not even Rachel.
I'm just saying a storm can follow you anywhere. They don't really go away. That's just how storms work. But that was crazy when I was kind of right when I said imagine it was another tornado again. I was kind of spot on with that.
Wait, imagine if it was what?
Because a few days ago, before we even got to this chapter, I said, imagine the storm in the game just ends up being a tornado again. I ended up being right.
Dang.
Because I thought it was going to be like either a meteor shower or a tornado.
This time?
I hope it's not the main focus, but yeah.
Yeah, me neither. I really hope so too,
Because if it's the main focus in the final chapter, you'll know they just copied the first game.
Dude, I would be pissed off if the main mastermind behind this was like Sophie the whole time.
Inexplicably manipulate reality, but so can I.
I'd be pissed if it was Safi or that detective guy.
Weird world we're living in.
Because like this part confused me because you had me over here thinking that she wanted Max to shoot her.
Well, that was because I think that's exactly what happened. Because since that was another Max aiming the gun, that's what Safi was saying. Like just telling her, "Shoot me, come on, do what you want." Like.
But why would she want her to shoot her?
Because that's what people say whenever somebody has a gun pointed at them. They always say, "You don't have the balls, shoot me." Like,
oh, that's crazy.
Because I've heard that before. It's not just in this game.
Hey, but Ryan, you know what else I predicted, which I'm happy that they stuck with?
What?
Her going back in time. Bro, they really.
Yeah, when she looks at the photo and then she goes back in time.
Yeah, like they really had me out here thinking like those powers were gone. Like, no, it would make sense for her to have them. Like,
but you did see that it hurt her a lot to use it again.
Wait, what?
You did see that it hurt her head a lot for using that power again. It hurt a lot.
because it would make sense for her to have it because she's older, so like the powers are like upgraded.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm glad
I'm
glad they showed it realistically that even though she has it, she can't clearly use it like she used to.
I mean, it makes sense. She's older now, so it would have an effect.
And I'm glad they made it make sense. I'm glad it wasn't like some dumb bullshit reason.
And of course, her nose is bleeding.
Yep, just like in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it, if you have like a gift, it doesn't matter.
No,
like you could still lose that gift and not use it the same.
Yeah, but I'm just happy like she still has it. It didn't go away. Cause like imagine after the first game, her powers just like randomly left her. That would have been some bullshit.
Yeah, and I'm glad they didn't do that because it would have been like predictable.
Why do I feel like I don't know? I feel like I forgot something when I was at the house, but I don't think I did.
I just need some dry clothes.
But dude, after I'm done with like this whole game, I need to go back to freaking chapter 1 and take more pictures because I'm still upset a little bit that you got more pictures than me. I don't
Even
know
though
where
you shouldn't be that
pictures.
upset.
No, I'm not that upset. I'm just confused where you got all these pictures from.
I'm soaked and dripping all over the place. Well, I guess I can still go shopping with Safi. Or at least, other Safi.
Ooh, pancakes.
Well, I had a feeling it wasn't here.
Smells amazing. I haven't had pancakes in a million years.
Johnny cakes, actually. I used to skip school sometimes and make them with my grandma.
What the heck are
And
Johnny
they're
cakes?
made with real Johnny?
You are so annoying. No, they are not. And they go back.
Wait, what should I say? He's under pressure? That's just who he is?
No.
I just said he's under pressure in my
Then I
playthrough.
guess you'll have to make it up to me.
Yo, my boy's stressing.
Alternate Max's life seems so uncomplicated. Unless that's also a shape-shifted Safi. Nah, Safi can't cook.
Oh, I can take a snapshot. Let's go.
On this side, the memories are shut up where they belong.
That's going on the fridge.
You do not know the bullet you dodged last night.
I'm still gonna leave the sim clothes on.
I have so much I want to ask Safi
You see,
about.
gamer.
I don't even know where to start.
Wow, you do have clothes fit on.
Yep, told you.
I guess you can't wear that to that chapter?
Yeah, not until chapter 4. Sonic X Silver Generations.
Oh my god. How come I'm not able to...
Security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing with students.
There you go.
Hey, sports? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
The shit.
And they got
Bobby
Keanu
said
to do that
Damn
level
it.
pack.
It makes me sick to think about.
Me and Safi just outed each other. What now? Whatever we say tonight could change everything between us. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Trying to see if I can like But I have a question. Those parts where like Max's like clearing her thoughts, do I really have to do those, or are those just optional?
Now you have to do them for trophies, I looked.
Okay. God damn it! I freaking missed one of them, and I can't.
That's
like,
why
do
it's
it.
good to like,
Yeah.
they're called Zen moments where you just sit and reflect.
Oh my god, bro! A part of me really just wants to go to like the other chapters and do that real quick. I'm gonna do that.
Well, you're gonna probably have to replay the whole chapter though.
I mean, hey, that's what I call speed running. Actually, no, I don't think I do. Hold on, let me check. So, I think was it in the photo finish? No, was it? No, I don't think it was in voided detection either. Was it? Was it this one?
There's so much we don't know about each other.
Okay, I think this has to be it.
So,
why was it where I press explore?
What happened on the lake?
Shapeshifter.
You've
got powers?
Damn. I can't believe the leaks were right.
Here. Person with the bottle cap has to answer
Like something
question.
that happens in the game, like for double exposures.
Why would you look at it?
I didn't look at it, it was just there. I didn't really look at it.
Okay,
Clever little
It was just in like my feed.
Deal. Let's play.
And it's not like I believed it right away.
Yeah, you're just like me when I saw like the Venom gameplay. I didn't believe it till I actually played it.
How exactly do you shapeshift?
I like how I got it right that
something
Anti-Venom
to
was
do with
still involved
perception.
in the story yet somehow. Like at one point.
Manipulating how others see me and hear me. Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if I nudge it...
Damn, that's crazy.
Wow.
When I wonder, like, what would happen if, like, I finished this mission and then I went back to the main menu? Would the other stuff, like, be saved? Because I'm over here thinking, like, that could work.
It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
Oh.
All they did in that game was just give them a boost.
So, are you like that girl in Frozen? Ice powers and musical numbers.
Yeah, I don't know why. I still feel like I should have, like, watched you because I don't want to get spoiled.
Parallel to this one.
I'm just watching that
I can access.
Alright, Ryan.
I know you don't want story spoilers, so.
Icy Lake with our broken one.
It would make sense if, like, I finished the game, but I hope you understand.
Parallel world?
It's the
I just
same
wanted to
as
mainly
this
show
one,
you the Chloe outfit that I had her in.
Except
It looks good, Max. Wait. Something tells me you took the joint too, did you?
Yeah.
God damn it.
killed you.
And went out. I'll do a switch around this time.
Or I will.
Oh wait, I declined it. Oh fuck. My
What
bad.
the fuck are you talking about?
I thought it was circle. Okay, I'm gonna not mess it up this time. You're so obsessed with that song. I wouldn't be surprised if your ringtone is that.
At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment
You're
you took
obsessed
this
with a black
photo
hedgehog.
and shoot you. Unless I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this.
Why does Gwen's voice just sound so
Give me the bottle
off to
cap.
me? It just sounds so weird. Like, I'm not even trying to sound mean, but is the dude voicing her?
It's because her characters are trans.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, I had a feeling she was trans the whole time. I just didn't want to say anything.
Because that's accurate. There are some women that sound like that, like some trans woman. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they sound like a dude. Yeah.
Because the moment I heard her, I was like, dude, her voice is throwing me off.
Because that's what's going on. They must have gotten an actual person to voice her, if that makes sense. Like.
How long have you had your power?
Since high school?
Yeah, I have a feeling since this is the episode where I can wear the Chloe outfit, that Chloe might actually appear in this episode.
Dude, they just freaking spoiled she's in the episode by giving you that outfit.
Part of me has a feeling if she is going to appear, it would have to be in this episode.
Dude, she just shows up in like the final scene of like the episode, like back
project.
And then imagine she's with you in the final episode,
right.
like in episode 5.
It would literally be Life is Strange 1 all over again.
Put on a kid.
Well, actually, it wouldn't be because Chloe was in all the episodes in that one.
God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of.
But like I said, if she doesn't appear,
time,
it's not gonna make me like automatically hate the game.
Then I started wishing I could be someone else.
It's still been a really great game overall.
Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight. Then,
hey, even though her voice throws me off, like she's an amazing character. Like she looks great.
It could.
Well, she's another new character to the franchise.
Very true.
At least this game brings in a lot of new characters.
But watch what people say.
I would laugh if I'm not cutting you off, but I would laugh if
you said something about
in the final episode you had to save all these people or
moment?
something from dying.
Can you clarify?
But to be honest, like I feel like there are already so many people out there that are calling this game woke because of a freaking transgender woman.
Rewind.
Yeah, or the fact that it constantly reminds you that Max is like a bisexual.
Time travel too? You're really white privileged into all the cool.
Well, Max isn't like bi either because she never dated Lauren.
But
no, we're not saying that. What I'm saying is the game constantly hints at you that she could be bi. Because of the choices.
Yeah, stuff. Because there's also a part where you can get what like that dude. I don't like him.
Trapper Burden.
Way too much responsibility.
Control Z your way through adolescence. Literally the worst years of life. That's not a responsibility. That's a dream.
It's up to you. I took the drive in my playthrough.
No, I said, have you ever set a trash can on fire?
No, not in real life.
Oh, me neither.
I did in the video games, but not in real life.
Yeah, same.
My turn again, huh?
True.
Can you?
I don't know because it seems interesting. I don't know.
Anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL. Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
That's random.
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Not like she didn't deserve it.
Oh, hail the shadow.
Your book deal.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called.
Why are you so pissed?
She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts.
Like, bro, how come some people in this game get upset when Max has questions? Like, bro, she's just like me.
I started to think
questions.
you were in on it too.
Well, some people get mad if you have too many questions.
Oh, I know.
To see what you were hiding.
Yes, I can do it. Let's go. Let's take in the moment. I was trying to do this last time.
Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
Yo, I'm telling you, if Max was real, we would be besties for life. Oh, I can hear Chloe!
I wanted to wait till I got more information.
You've got my number, Max.
Yeah, something tells me after this game round, you're gonna play Left 4 Dead 1 again.
We could have shared intel.
Maybe it'd be funny if you played it too.
If I had it.
Seriously, Max.
It'd be funny if you just playing this game made you want to go buy the other ones, like True Colors and Before the Storm and the first one.
Alright, give me some money, I'll buy it.
Actually, I was just
Why do I have to
trying
give
to
the
prevent
money?
your murder in another timeline.
Because you're a friend, that's what friends do.
Honestly,
Not all
a
the time.
relief.
That'd be more like a sugar daddy kind of thing.
Well, you basically were ours in Chapter 2.
Yeah, in Chapter 2, and then Beast-X was one throughout, pretty much all the way until now. Until like
I
a year ago.
Lucas was involved in canceling.
It's when he had a job. It's when he had a
Gave him a chance to
But he
complain.
did it for like everybody, some more than others, but like
He
everybody.
didn't.
Yeah.
What's funny is he's
now
not
that
even
I'm
here right
done
now. He's in the
here-
party, but he's not here.
Ricky, you doing something? Alright, now that I'm done here... Oh yeah, I gotta spot a crime scene, I forgot.
I guess Lucas could be taken down a peg. Or
Where the fuck is the
three.
crime scene?
He's still successful, still tenured, and still a man. He'll be okay.
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that felt a little
Investigate the crime
different.
scene.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why.
What the
It
fuck?
was self-defense.
What if Sophie's body was still there, someone just turned it into grass?
We can forget about this time.
That'd be
but
crazy.
Can you not do that again? It's Amanda.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
This game is so perfect. Wait, is this game shorter than the other games? Because didn't the first game have like 5 chapters?
So
No, this isn't
that
shorter.
was
This is the same
actually
amount.
you
5 chapters.
trying to get into Vin's phone.
Oh, wait, I thought this game had freaking 4 chapters. I was gonna say, what?
No, it has
If anyone
5.
deserves an acting award, it's me.
Alright,
So
I
did
thought
True
he was
Colors.
just trying
True
to get
Colors
rid of
had
anything
5.
tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him.
Yeah, bro,
Guess
this
he's
really
still
is the
out on
last
me.
game. I say it's good for what they're doing. You know, some people on YouTube, they saw the ending and they said, like, this game overall, was it really, like, really the best one out of them? Like, it could have been better.
Yeah, but I'm still not gonna
Both
talk about that until I get it.
romantic
Until I see
and-
that
Me
again.
neither. Like, until I'm done, because I haven't finished it.
There's a reason Vin's a drama major.
I don't know everything. All I know is something about Sophie,
You
and
know,
that's
I
literally it.
hung
But I
out
don't know,
with Vin
like,
last
anything besides
night.
that.
We
Because it could be down to the thing where, like, it's interpretation, how you interpret it.
Yeah.
Because any story can be
we got
subjective.
drunk and played Smasher Pass.
Oh, please tell me you smashed me, Max.
It was in the timeline where you're gone. And smashing the dead is considered gauche.
If it's another, like, Last of Us 2, but for Life is Strange, then
I
it won't be
guess
defended,
I should
basically.
let you ask me
It
something
won't
now.
be at all.
All right, so
I
So
mean-
for some reason
I
it
mean,
takes like a
people
Last of
used
Us
to time
turn, then
travel,
I could see
and
it like for
now
that.
you can switch timelines.
I mean, people are already upset
What?
about this game because this
What
game literally
changed?
turned into every other game where they literally force a relationship down your throat.
You know how
Yeah, but that's
I
in
don't talk about where
in
I'm
like
from.
most story-based games, most story decision.
well, where I'm from is gone.
What I mean
know,
by
but
like
you know what
pulling a
I'm saying.
Last of Us is if you go through like this game and then
No, I know what you guys mean, but I'm saying like there are people like that don't like stuff what I just said.
yeah, but that isn't what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is if this game ends up disrespecting like Max, then that can't be defended. It did the damage.
Oh yeah, very true. I agree.
So if I see for some reason in the 5th episode they disrespect her character overall, I'm gonna be like, fuck this game, this is shit. Like, but as long as they keep Max's character like
I
consistent.
saw an article about Arcadia Bay in your memories box.
And so far, she feels pretty consistent to me.
That was a freak storm.
I mean, so far, I kind of got freaking Walking Dead freaking season 4 vibes from this already.
My powers.
But like in a good or bad way.
Haywire.
Because Walking Dead season 4 was like subjective.
I mean, the forcing ships thing is kind of in a bad way, but so far, it's like in a good way.
But you do know, even though
because...
the game forces them, you don't have to pursue those relationships.
No, you don't have to pursue them. But I'm just saying, like, don't you just hate when games do that?
Hearing her, seeing her get shot.
Because I feel like when they made this game, they wanted Max to be with somebody. But at the end of the day, why do you want Max to be with someone?
So,
like, this literally just could have been like a normal detective, type game.
But usually in some detective stories, there's romance involved.
I mean, but there doesn't have to, you know.
Not till I got here. When
Plus, kind of life is Strange has always been known for having relationships. So if they took it out of this one,
my powers have changed.
Yeah, because I've seen a pattern in all the games. There's literally a relationship with all of them. Oh wait, hey, my idea worked. So when I finished the thing, like it sent me back here. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Alright, now that I did that,
By the way,
I'm gonna go to this chapter.
Moses on the other side.
Now if it was relationships with characters that you just hate, then I couldn't defend that, but I haven't hated any like the characters, so
he knows about me. And you.
Like at least you can kind of get behind some of the characters in this game, like Amanda.
He told me to tell you to stay safe.
Alright, now that I did that, we can continue the story, Ryan.
Trying.
Well, I'm already continuing the story right now. You're just not watching.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about me, and I can continue it. I don't know why I said we.
Probably.
I'm already continuing, and I'm going.
Maya Okada was my best friend. God, we were such a pair.
And hey, even if you finish the story before I do, which I know you are, like I know you're not that type of person that's gonna spoil anything.
Not gonna spoil it, but I probably won't finish it till tomorrow anyway. Because I'll probably do episode 5 tomorrow.
No, that's what I mean. Like I know you're not gonna do every episode in one day, but I know you're still gonna finish.
Because I've been keeping it where it's just one a day. So if I finish 4 tonight, I'll do 5 tomorrow night, and then I'll be done with my first playthrough.
I mean, legit after this, I know I have to do like the next chapter.
I told you to stay quiet about it.
You have to do the next 2, yeah.
No, not the next 2, like the next one, and then I have like the other one to do tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm saying overall you've got 2 episodes left.
Sent
That's what I
Maya
mean.
to an early grave.
And you can watch me do all of them.
You said you were mad at everyone.
All along.
It's your favorite show, Agatha, all along.
Still am.
Yes, it's the show about a lesbian that's trying to get with another freaking chick.
Well, that's part of it, but yeah, but not the whole thing.
I do.
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Your book?
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
Vin's statement.
Bingo.
I would just wait it out.
He was supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity.
Yeah, I'm still okay with
like
what I did with destroying Arcadia Bay. I'll still live with that.
Does that include your mom?
Max, don't cry. You're gonna have me
crying. She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas.
Actually, wait a minute. I'll pause my game. How do you miss those sitting moments when the game literally tells you to sit?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Because I had to pause my game for a minute and just think on it. Like, how do you miss those quiet, like, meditating moments when it literally spells it out for you? Like,
no,
it shows
the only
you.
one I missed was the one where she was looking at the city because I didn't know there was like a thing right there.
I know, but I'm just saying in general, how do you miss those when it tells you, like, what button to hit to sit?
I didn't know it was there because I didn't go to the corner.
Alright.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't missing it, like, over a dumb reason.
Like, I legit figured it out when I was watching this girl, like, play the game. I was like,
oh, okay,
shoot,
yeah, that makes sense then. Like, it was one you missed.
Because I didn't know it was in the corner, because, like, I didn't go to the corner.
I was just asking, that's all. Like, to, like, re-clarify.
Because if there were, like, parts where it told me to sit, like, on this bench, yeah, I would see that.
Was about Maya. Or about what happened to her.
Because most of the time in the game it shows you exactly where you need to sit.
And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book,
she just said true colors, it's a reference to the game.
Path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas.
Sonic True Colors Ultimate.
Wow, he really does not trust me. I don't blame him, but damn.
Sonic X Shadow True Colors Ultimate Edition.
Safi, what if that Justice Tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason...
I haven't done it.
Sonic Colors was just a port and then make everything brighter.
This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
The whole point of a remaster is, like we've said, to add in
some
new elements that weren't in the original game.
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people. Hey, look at me. Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then, let's make sure you don't have to.
Yep.
But Safi, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
Yep. I can literally see what you're doing.
Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
Okay, he's cool. I like how he just believes it.
It's funny how Max is older, but she still sounds like she's in high school.
I mean, hey, when we get older, we still have our same
still
voices.
expose Lucas.
Unless they change, like, it deeper.
When you tried to expose him before, you were alone. Now there's two of us. We've got powers, and we've got proof.
How am I supposed to prove I have powers?
Krampus on campus.
Do I just flip?
No, you have to go to the other timeline and then watch him.
And he'll be expecting a mock trial.
And then you gotta, like, prove to him what you're able to do.
Wanna nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything.
I am supposed to. What do you want me to do?
You literally gotta shift and go to the other timeline.
It won't let me shift.
You gotta walk up to one of those portals.
Well, she just said she can't leave.
No, she can. Just walk.
Wait, can I go over here?
Yeah, and then just shift. Hit L1 and shift.
I'm here at Krampus, but shit. I'm
Ooh,
still
this is gonna be spooky wookie. Oh wait, what's this? Hang on, I'll
Safi has powers. She can literally nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see.
I'm just gonna say Carla. I'm just gonna frame it on Carla.
And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work. But after tonight, everyone will know what he did.
All right, Moses, what you doing?
Maya will get the justice she deserves.
My boy, he is freaking out.
Right, yeah, now you gotta go back to him.
Ooh, time to change the tables. Woo! Dude, I love this power. Hey, good looking. Did you miss me?
It's a power. It's a party of power.
Okay. Some of these decorations scream not safe for work.
It's Krampus. Every year it gets even more like a Halloween rager.
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings.
I will say this, like, Fortnite season for Marvel is still underwhelming because they never brought back those Chapter 2 mythics that we got to use
yeah, I
in
was gonna say
Chapter
they
2.
didn't bring back the powers, and I'm over here thinking that they did because, like, it was in the files.
With mine. Spent all day on it.
Plus, once you say that they wasted Doom.
To Maya.
Yeah, he did waste him.
We'll play it while he's on stage, in front of everyone.
Because the way they did Doom was underwhelming, just losing in a live event.
Promise me we'll nail him this time.
Can't promise, but you have me, other Moses, and 2 powers between us.
God damn, fuck! I gotta restart this game.
It's kind of bullshit it takes that much to tell the truth. So, how do we
I still disappeared in front of you, so frick you.
We need someone who's willing to run the slideshow without asking questions. And not piss themselves when Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight. So we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history. And that leaves Gwen. Be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do. But I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
Great. Let me know when you're done. Enjoy the party!
Yeah, I have a feeling this episode's gonna be crazy again.
Operation Expose Lucas is a go. Sorry, Gwen. I'll probably have to bother you anyway.
You know what I just realized? Wait a second. You know what I just realized? If Max could, like, go to, like, different realities, she can literally just go to a reality where Chloe's alive. Go back in time. And it was legit, this. It never worked how I hoped. Time travel could have fixed anything. I mean, that's what I did in a month.
A cat napping. Think so. He just muted his mic. Oh, you ended it.
Heavy is the head that wears the Krampus horns.
I'm good. That's what I'm thinking. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yep, you're at that part.
Yo, I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna freaking cry, man.
What could go wrong?
Yo, I'm freaking screwed, bro.
So all it took to be seen as an Abraxan was a silly little pin. I like that it leans. It gives it character.
Fuck.
That's great. That's what we want. The hope is they keep that same energy over the break and into next semester. Which is it nothing.
Hey! Oh no. Assassin boy.
Tim, I literally saw you yesterday.
This feels like it's been a really long time.
Are you drunk?
No.
What the fuck is happening? Like, dude, is this the freaking evil bastard? Like, what the? I don't know, man.
Excellent. Cool.
What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck?
Like me.
Oh my god, bro. I'm stressing. Why is this game having me stress? I just want to play a good game, man.
So much for being a team.
Tim, this isn't a sports movie. We weren't a team. We were a couple of assholes who got together.
Bro, if I could just by rewind powers, I would legit just rewind this part of the game. Fuck.
The play the entire time, hasn't it?
You're not making sense. You're not making sense.
Inserting niceness coins until sex comes out.
I have never inserted a coin.
Forget it. I don't want to talk anymore.
Man, you should be the last one talking about me making sense.
One more beanie and this thing's a goner.
Why can't you just call me Max? Why do you keep calling me Maxine? It just feels off.
Guest of dishonor, if I have.
Imagine he just got shot. Yeah, I can't do anything. He won't let me do anything.
It fit him better.
Favoritism. Favoritism is how it
Oh, wait, how can he see this? He can see this?
Say cheese. Krampus.
Oh, fuck. Wait, can he see him? That is so weird.
If that means you get to get scared.
He can see him.
About what happened with Ben and Reggie. I need to tell Beth. She'll flip. What? No, you're on Krampus duty. You're not my real dad. No, listen.
You can't act a fool like this if you want to make it in Abraxas.
You idiot! Why would you touch it?
For free. You need to start
You're an
thinking
idiot. I don't know why you would even touch it. Why are you touching me?
Right. That's because I'm a nice guy.
Ew, is this Latin? Why?
How do you expect me to help you?
Okay, come on.
I hope Sophie can convince Vin to help us.
Hope. Save yourself.
It's beginning to look a lot like Krampus.
Ryan, did you help him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
No, I
do it. I was gonna do it too. I feel like you were gonna be a dick.
Nope.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. No, I should change the framing.
Like, bro, why would you even touch it though?
So nervous. It's Krampus.
Yeah. No, I should change the framing.
Well, he's dead.
Oh,
There.
okay.
Yeah, this works much better.
He's a dumbass.
Your share screen ended, by the way.
Hold on, I'll restart it. You're a dumbass, bro. I don't even know why you even touched it.
Let me pull it up again. I knew you'd be shocked at that part, though, too.
Because I wasn't expecting him to see that. I thought only Moses and her could see it. What's happening to his hair? Dude, is he getting old?
Oh shit!
I'm not getting between that man and his mana massive deck.
Maybe he'll have time after the roast. Speaking of which, let's grab more drinks before Colmero gets burned alive.
I didn't realize you hated him.
Yeah, well, that guy's always getting me picked.
She better be making a fortune in tips.
I love what you've done with the place.
Can't wait to take all this shit down. Abraxas' idea of holiday decor does not line up with mine.
I'm surprised you let them do anything. You're kind of a control freak.
I am not. It's just my bar. Whatever, shoo, go enjoy the party.
So bossy.
Man, I'm just gonna say, like, at the end of the game, if Ultraman is alive, that will surprise me.
It's the truth. I'm the monster. Really? Oh yeah? Where's your grappling hooks and stocking hose mask? Come on. Stocking hose? We're not Robert.
Oh.
I'd love getting any one of these.
Yeah, my wife's birthday's tomorrow. How about it? Yes, her birthday is on Halloween.
But why
Thank you. Thank you. She's gone to bed right now, so.
Do something.
Anyway, how have you guys been?
Maybe
Good, me and Gamer are playing the new Life is Strange right now.
I can tell you both have the same avatar. Both of y'all do. You have the same one. Both of y'all are matching. It's weird. I clicked on it. I'm like, wait a minute. They're both have the same avatar.
I knew somebody would eventually notice. Like, I knew.
Yeah. I looked at it.
Because we both have the
I'm
same
like,
avatar.
Yeah, I looked. I'm like, wait a minute. Why do they have the same avatar? What's going on here?
It's because it's the Max avatar.
Yeah.
X-Avatar.
No, I said Max.
No,
not
you
X.
both.
Why did you say X-Avatar? I'm like,
If it was the X-Avatar, I'd be
I'm
using
playing the
Chloe,
long
like,
game.
because she's her opposite in the game.
2 more rounds.
Oh wow, very funny.
This game is
Get
impossible.
it?
Yeah, I got
Even though it
it.
was a bad joke.
I'm gonna
really
check
was.
out more. of the See you guys.
I had to make it once.
Still need to talk to
When-
Gwen.
Because everybody gets one.
But yeah, I just got, my wife just went to bed. We watched a movie and we watched Shrek 2, and she finally decided to go to sleep. So
I'm gonna watch Terrifier tomorrow.
It's because Shrek's the scariest, movie.
no, we've been
Sorry,
watching. We've been doing like movie marathons where we watch, like a movie and its sequels and stuff. We don't watch them all on the same day, but we're not doing like we did with Hotel Transylvania. We watched 2 movies back to back, but we do like maybe one day, then take a break one day, you know, sort of recharge the batteries and stuff. Besides, last night I went to go see Venom 3, so that's kind of why we just did our own thing tonight. So
you saw The Last Dance.
I did. And boy, I got a lot to say.
Let me guess. Was it awful? Because, yeah, we know.
Oh boy, let me tell you that the second half, like the half of the movie, is a drag. Yep. It's literally just Eddie walking through the woods in the desert. It's like, what?
With nothing going on, yeah.
No, and you have like I know
and then
you find it all y'all.
And then you find it dumb how the reason they get caught at the end is because they dance with Mrs. Shun.
Yeah, which Venom does the most awkward. The Venom model does the most awkward dance. Where there's even one point where he's doing like he sort of looks like a noodle because how skinny he is. And the weird thing was too when that symbiote creature from Null shows up, they add blood. But in the beginning, when Venom bites the guy's heads off, which was in the trailer, there's no blood at all.
Wait. Oh, I was gonna say they added blood to that scene where he was eating off the heads.
No, they didn't. They didn't add blood. No blood when he bit the heads off.
It's stupid because they show no blood with Venom, but they show it with the Null creatures.
No. Here's the thing: when Venom bites those 4 guys' heads off, which is in the trailer, there's no blood. Excuse me. There's no blood, but when the creature that Null sends to get Venom, when it comes in, that's when you start seeing blood. So it's kind of weird because the movie, when I was watching it, I felt like, okay, something is not right because it feels like it's trying to be rated R, but it's also trying to stay PG-13. No, what I'm saying is it feels like it's trying to be both, but the problem is it feels like it's 2 versions of the film crammed together into one. Because it's like... No, there was blood in the final battle too. There was blood and people literally got chopped in half, is what I'm saying. It wasn't just the creatures, it was in general. That's what I'm saying, like, it's kind of weird.
That's always been a problem with these Venom movies, though, that they never commit to, like, the R rating.
Yes.
Moses insisted on being here.
But and the sad thing, and bro, the sad thing is the only R-rated that we got in any of these movies was when the freaking monster shooted blood out of his body.
Not sure I'll ever.
Oh, y'all seen it? Okay, but
I like it. No, I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
But that's right. Do any of y'all have iPhones or like a laptop?
I just have a Samsung, not an iPhone.
Like a laptop. Like not an iPhone, but like a laptop in general.
Yeah, I do, just like a normal laptop.
I'm making the slideshow happen.
Okay, there's an app you can get. It's called Brave. You find that there is a website you can go to where you can basically get new movies, even ones that come out in theaters.
Well, I'm streaming right now, so.
Well, no, I'm saying this to y'all, so it's like if there's a movie you're curious to see, but you don't feel like, it's not really worth to see in theaters, you can literally watch this website, no problem whatsoever. No tracking, anything.
I just don't want to talk about that when I'm like live streaming.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were live streaming.
That's what I meant.
My PlayStation's been wacky lately. It won't show when somebody's streaming. When they're not, it shows like it's streaming, so. I've been having issues with mine lately. It's my bad, but yeah, I could have watched Venom through there, but I know the people who own the theater, so we went there because we had been there in a while.
I'm just gonna wait for Venom to be out and then like rent it for like $5.
And you're a lot better off just going through the website because they've already uploaded an HD version on there, high def version for free. Like seriously, you can literally.
We'll have to find another bar to wet their whistle.
No, on the website that I was telling you about. On the website, they upload HD versions, and it is legal. They don't cam record all that stuff. It's just digital parts of the movie taken to the website, and it's legal. It's not illegal. It's legal. It's a legal website, so it's allowed.
They'll do that.
I even had my foam crossbow with me.
But I think I'll be fine just doing my method, like waiting for it to be out on stream.
Remind me later. I'll send.
You don't have to carry it around anymore.
It's
Yeah.
Wait.
The movies don't go on until like a week after the release date, or at least a week or two. But sometimes they usually wait until after it comes out on physical media before or digital before they release it. So.
I've been paranoid.
Yeah.
The only person who knew I was there was you.
Basically. And you're getting it for free, basically. So you can just watch it. We did that with the...
It's just a stupid game.
A stupid game with a cash prize. You're the one who wanted to
Yeah.
in the first place.
And you're the one who was racked with guilt about staying in the game. I did you a favor.
Bullshit. You've been using
That's true, but too, you're not spending over $20 or something for a rental. You're getting it literally no charge.
Well, not every rental is $20, but yeah.
On iPhones, on iTunes, it is like almost $20 for a rental, which
But it's not like for where I go. I can get like new movie rentals for like cheaper.
Okay, you're lucky. I gotta pay. My video store that does rentals. They shut down because they decided to sell all the rental movies they had and make it a tanning bed place.
Yeah, because if I go on like Fandango or Vudu, I can get movie rentals for like $5 or $6.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try that then.
Because that's usually where I go, and they're only like $5, and then you can keep it for a couple of days.
We did that website for like Twisters, that movie with Glenn Powell that came out, and after we got done watching it, we're like, yeah, we're definitely getting it on DVD when it comes out. Now Venom and Deadpool and Wolverine, we did see in theaters beforehand, and I actually got in digital just.
Well, if you saw the Venom movie, then didn't you hate the way they wasted Null?
I did. I saw that in theaters, like Deadpool and Wolverine. It's just Twisters we didn't get a chance to see in theaters, so we watched it through that.
Just one.
Because all Null's in there for is just exposition.
He's in there in the beginning of the film, before the Marvel logo and stuff even pops up, and then he's there in the end.
Wait. I have a question. So Ryan says that Null says this is Venom's last dance. Does he actually say it in the movie?
No.
I knew it!
No. And by the way, they explain about the symbiote, by the way.
So they actually do something that the other movies didn't do.
He told me he wanted a selfie.
I'd ask Mr. Krampus.
So basically, what happened was Venom left a piece of the symbiote, like at the end of No Way Home. When he transports to his dimension back to his world, he's basically in the same bar with the same bartender. He just looks a bit ruggish, and he still leaves the symbiote there.
But you know they kind of say a few to the fans because Venom says the multiverse is shit.
Basically, and he does actually say that.
And you want to know what's funny? So you know how
this year's got, a string of
it was No Way
endless
Home, right? Or
Mondays.
Far From Home.
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Yeah. Remember how in No Way Home, in that scene where they get teleported away? Well, literally in the movie, I guess Sony has their own portal as well, and then he goes through that to get to his own
it's the Null portal. It's not even the Doctor Strange one.
It's so freaking stupid.
But yeah, they recreate the scene. They recreate the end scene for when Eddie goes back to his universe. They recreate that in the beginning of the movie, and they don't even say Thanos' name. They just mention purple guy who likes stones. And they don't even say Eddie wants to go see Spider-Man in New York. So literally, it's just okay. We're rehashing Eddie going back home.
But we're going to change the dialogue. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not mentioning Spider-Man. We're not mentioning Thanos because we don't have the rights to. So we're basically just saying, well, how does Eddie get back to his universe? Well, we're showing it to you, but we're basically altering it. So it was kind of pointless because we saw him go back home. We saw him go back home. No Way Home. Really, they didn't have to include it. The reason why they included it was so they could show him back at the same bar with the same guy, and be like, okay, so the symbiote that Venom left behind the MCU is still there, but he also leaves behind the symbiote in the other universe, in his universe, basically.
And then not only that, but freaking Venom dies, and then the only symbiote there is Agony, and now people are over here thinking, oh, the only reason why they have Agony is because I guess Sony is going to make movies about Agony now.
Well, Noel's coming back, so they're going to do Agony, I assume, and then...
Plus, I literally read this new, report that it's going to be done where their plans with Noel are to basically have the villains that they've set up in their universe team up to fight Noel, to take him out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that'll be dumb, because that's not how you do Noel properly. That's not like a Noel story for justice.
Because Noel is a very deep and very historic character that really, it's kind of a waste, because honestly, he would fit as a villain in the MCU. He's even way a bigger threat. He's even a bigger threat than Thanos is. In some iterations, he is. I didn't say in general. I said in some iterations, especially if you compare Noel to the MCU Thanos. Noel is a bigger threat than Thanos is. Because I'm saying some narrations, no, he is a bigger threat, more powerful than Thanos in the comics.
Yeah, but the way Sony does him is just shit.
Yeah, I'm saying that he is weak. He's not that good in the Sony.
Plus, what's funny is Noel already has.
What I was meaning to say. I'm sorry.
1 second.
Plus, what's funny is Noel already has the Necro sword, but he just sits there. He doesn't use it to leave where he's at.
Well, too, it's kind of waste because they gave it to Gore. It's like you gave it to Christian Bale when really that is Noel's sword. I have the Marvel Legend of Noel sitting right here with the sword. It's like you wasted it giving it to Gore in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Hello and
really,
welcome
Noel should have been the best. Really, Noel could have been, because it's Noel who goes around killing the gods and the Celestials in the comics. So really, it made sense to have Noel be the villain. But then you got to have Venom involved, and of course they could use Venom. So they said, "Well, we're going to replace Noel with Thor, make him the one to kill Celestials, and then he's going to go against Thor."
Plus, the ending with Venom sacrificing himself at Artie doesn't work because Eddie doesn't show any emotion or anything during that whole scene.
He does show emotion.
He
doesn't.
He's underneath an explosive.
No, because I read in somebody's review they were like, Tom Hardy should have showed more emotion to really sell it.
He shows emotion, but it's not convincing.
Yeah.
He does show emotion, but it's not convincing. No. In the end, they try to make it. In the end, throughout most of the movie, there's more comedy element again, like throughout the other two films. But then it's like in the end, they try to make it like this hard film. They even play when Eddie, they do a montage of all the scenes of Eddie and Venom together throughout the two films.
Yeah, it's like Never Look Back or whatever that song, and it literally just shows all the scenes from the previous movies.
Memories.
Yeah, no, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and then it just shows all the scenes from the movies.
Yeah. Nah, it's just cheesy, is what it was. It was so cheesy.
Because the movies failed to really show Eddie and Venom's relationship on like an emotional level. They failed at that.
And then literally, he's looking at the Statue of Liberty, and he says, "I'll never forget you, buddy."
He might be a liability.
Yeah, but it's like Venom should have started off. Venom needs to be in the MCU because he starts off as a villain, then he works to become an anti-hero. Because I have his first issue when he goes to another part of New York and he basically becomes an anti-hero. I have that comic right here with me, and it's like, you need to do that version of Venom, which again is Todd McFarlane's Venom, but you should have done that version instead. But I get it. Sony wanted to play it safe. They wanted to do PG-13. So
no, it's not
let's
about
do
the
that.
PG-13. You know what I noticed? So it's not even a rated. What I noticed about these Venom films, what?
You interrupted me before I could finish.
I don't think that's
it's like seriously, I was. But it's like Sony wanted to play it safe. They're like, well, let's do Venom as a comedic relief because kids laugh at jokes of it. It's like, kids are not really, most kids are not going to know who Venom other than this version, so they're already scarred for life because this is the only version of Venom they're going to know because nobody reads.
The thing is, it's not even this Venom that they know.
Moses was the only one who could fix it.
And really, it is kind of sad. So that's why most people are wanting Sony to give the rights to Venom to Marvel, but that's never going to happen, and we're never really going to see Spider-Man versus Venom unless somehow Sony and Marvel can work a deal, but that's not even going to happen.
But the thing is, it's not even like this Venom that they know. Like a good majority of little kids only know Venom from Ultimate Spider-Man, the Marvel Spider-Man
Not
show.
today's. Today's knows only the Tom Hardy
I know it's
Venom.
not today's, but I know like a good majority they only know Ultimate, Marvel Spider-Man, and Insomniac, and this version of Venom.
But the problem is, like Juice just said, the problem is most of the kids just still know him from the Tom Hardy trilogy because of the way they wrote him.
Which is sad. And you want to know what I noticed? Wait, before you say it. You know what I noticed? I noticed how, like, I see the pattern, and I got it from, like, this other YouTuber that I watched earlier. He said, throughout the movies, Sony has had, like, the same motive in all these movies where they just want Eddie and Venom to form a relationship. And I'm like, okay, we did it in the first movie. We did it in the second movie. But why in the third movie do we have to keep forming their relationship? Why can't it just go to somewhere else? Like, how far do you want this relationship to go?
Basically, what they wanted to...
No. Let me finish. Like, how far do you want this relationship to go? Like, do you want us to know more about them? Because we literally already know a lot about them. What else is there to, like...
No, you basically answered it. It's basically they wanted them to win, like, the best gayest couple award throughout the trilogy. And they wanted them to know as the gayest
Speaking
couple.
of gay, Agatha all along has a gay kiss scene.
We know.
I'm saying I just saw the clip on social media about it.
Because like they want to do like this whole lesbian thing.
No, I was just mentioning because we were mentioning gays. I'm like, oh, by the way, Agatha got a lesbian kiss scene. By the way, so I wouldn't get mad about it. I was just saying.
Like, bro, first of all, like I already talked like about this so many times about Venom and Eddie being gay for each other. You guys know I'm joking around about it. But if Sony actually wants that to be the case, then I'm fine with it. But like, can it just be like a different story? Like, why do you want to keep forming a relationship?
Eddie and Venom are never gay in the comics. The symbiote.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. I just don't want the relationship to keep.
You just said you would not care if they're gay. If you go by comics,
at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I just want a freaking symbiote biting people's head off and doing some cool shit.
It's still though, them being gay, really, especially Venom. Do you know how much that would destroy the character?
Man, a lot of people don't even know about old Venom. It doesn't even fucking matter.
I need to get.
To me, it matters. Venom is one of my top 10 favorite characters.
Okay.
Plus, let me just pause my game. Sony completely missed the mark because they created a Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man.
Yes, exactly. It goes back to that.
Everything.
And they have their Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield. They have him, but the problem is they don't want to do two Spider-Mans at once. That's the issue.
And do you want to know what else is crazy? Like we would have never gotten all these freaking Sony horrible movies if it wasn't for the first Venom movie being successful.
Right, for me to fix it.
Exactly.
No, we still would have had him regardless. Anyway, old Spidey, you were saying something?
Olga?
Olga can be particular. If you go to the other side and listen, I can walk you through jamming it from here.
You might be better at my powers than me.
Probably. Come back and let me know if it works, okay?
I will.
Plus, Sony literally forgot that.
I don't want to miss Moses' instructions.
Well, another problem is they made the symbiote Venom, when really in the comics it is Eddie and the symbiote together to make Venom. It's not just the symbiote itself. That's the problem.
Yeah, you give that was a problem too.
You give the symbiote a personality. Sure, that's funny, but it's not accurate because in the comics, it is Eddie and the symbiote together that create the persona of Venom because both are hatred for Spider-Man. Which again, in the original comics, the symbiote was not even evil. It would just take Peter's body on joyrides while he was sleeping. But then later on, they changed it in the iterations of the movies and all that kind of stuff. They changed it to where the symbiote was evil. And the reason why the symbiote was mad at Peter is because he got rid of him because he did not like it that they were taking his body for joyrides. That was the only reason why he got rid of it in the original 90s McFarlane run, is because of that. I know, you know, I was making sure Eon and them got it, and people who were watching the live stream got it. That's why.
Like, bro, you can't just make a movie about Venom and then just have the symbiote already have the name Venom. A lot of people know Venom as a two person type of being that has the name Venom from, like, you know, the person he's taking control of. You can't just have the character already have that name and be like.
That was exactly what was wrong with Insomniac's writing for Venom and Spider-Man 2.
Even with Insomniac's Venom 2, he legit already had the name Venom. Like, what the fuck?
And literally, you can't do that.
Here's probably something you guys did. Oh, sorry, Old Spy, go ahead.
It was never a good idea, yeah.
Plus, literally, all Sony did when they created, like, this relationship is write dumb jokes and make people laugh. Or, like, that was, like, the extent of their relationship, just write dumb jokes.
And you know what's really kind of sad, too, is that Todd McFarlane said, you brought Venom to life, you brought my character to life, I appreciate what y'all did. It's like, man, they are butchering your character.
Yeah,
How do you, why are you endorsing, you're encouraging
Unless
them to
they paid
ruin
him
your
to say that.
I don't think they paid him. I just think that he likes, from what he said, I think he was okay.
Come back later, Max. We're in the thick of it.
No, because it would make him look bad, but...
He said the same thing about Venom and Insomniac's game, remember, when he said, I can't really say much, but they really do the character justice.
And we know full well he is not like... I mean, Tom McFarlane's version of Venom is always going to be my absolute favorite, because...
Like, bro, like, I was over exaggerating. Like, bro, I was over exaggerating when I said, like, I only want Venom to just bite off people's heads and do cool shit, because no, I don't want him to only do that. I want him to be Venom, but, like, the thing with freaking Sony is they just didn't know how to make Venom. Like, the only thing that was good about Venom was they got Venom's design right.
Yeah, the design was correct, yeah.
The design was legit.
That was legit it. Everything else they were slacking. Like Eddie's character, he was good in like the freaking first movie, but literally in all those other movies, he was like the same character. He always looked like he was drunk, and then he was moving side to side. It was so weird.
I will always stand by the statement: Tom Hardy can be a really great Eddie Brock, given the right direction and the right script. He could be a fantastic Eddie Brock.
Plus, they literally, in the new movie, they...
And do you know something? The General was played by the actor who plays Baron Mordo in the MCU.
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah, so, we know about it.
What I'm saying is, this proves that they could have Tom Hardy back as Eddie in the MCU, but as a different version. And not and really just change up how his character is, but they could have him come back as Eddie in the MCU as an alternate version. Because if what I'm basically implying is, go ahead. Sorry. Basically, because they did the same thing with the bartender in this movie. When in the MCU and Eddie's universe, they're practically the same person, just different looks.
Reggie's officially distracted.
Yes. They could do it with Tom Hardy. And Tom Hardy wants to come back and work with Tom Holland and face Spider-Man. He wants to. He's been saying it for years. Even before, when he got casted...
Reggie would need help to turn this back on. This thing runs like a well-calibrated projector. Oh, yeah. I'll make Lucas's slideshow look all orangey. That'll teach him. I'm not touching anything until I hear from other Moses. Hey, something I recognize.
They're going to think about the movies, but if MCU portrays Tom Hardy's Venom and Eddie Brock correctly, more people are going to remember that version than the Sony version.
Yeah.
basically.
I'm
And
not
I think
touching
with the
anything
MCU's
until I
hands,
hear
even though
from
they've had
other
bad
Moses.
writing, it's just they cannot hire good writers. They cannot hire. They don't hire good writers anymore. They hire these lazies. I've heard they've also been using AI too to write scripts as well.
That's so freaking stupid.
That's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing.
Sure
It's
how
not
tilting
confirmed or anything. That is what I've heard from social media stuff, which you can't believe everything on there anyway, but
second
that's
thought,
one of the things I heard.
maybe I should leave this alone.
So really, if that is the case and they're not hiring
I'm
good
not
writers
touching
anymore,
anything until I
that will
hear
explain
from
why the
other
MCU has
Moses.
really fumbled in most of their content and everything.
I'm not touching anything until I hear from other Moses.
That's also
I'm not
true.
touching
That's
anything
The problem is
until I hear
too,
from
they have
other
fallen.
Moses.
The main thing is too, they remember how they got started. They did how many MCU movies a year? How many did they do in the beginning? How many a year did they? How many did they have in a year? Somebody need to look it up. How many did they? Let me look it up.
Max, you there?
No. How many MCU movies did they release in a year? Like when it started is what I'm saying.
Should be on the right side.
Is what I'm saying.
You mean there are
2008.
more controls?
So the next one would have been Incredible Hulk. That one came out
Oh, Moses.
in 2000. That came out the same year. Then Iron Man 2 came out next year, and then Thor came out the same year as well. So you literally did 2 MCU movies a year. And now, because they have branched down to TV shows, they're literally filling up with too much MCU content. I don't know, maybe you can find an old Spidey. You can figure it out probably.
What's my next step?
Shouldn't take too long, right? Flip one switch. Yeah.
Plus the problem is now with the MCU now is they only want to focus on multiverse all the time.
I'm talking about they're pumping out way too much stuff filled with the MCU, and it's really becoming overbearing is what I'm saying. If they went back to the formula of just 2 MCU movies a year, more people would have time to refresh. People would not have to, they would not be burned out so much by the MCU if they would go back to that, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm giving you an extra second or two. You probably turned the knob all the way to the right at first by mistake.
Hey.
All right, Max. Final step. Just hit calibrate. After a few seconds, you should hear the motor stick.
They didn't do 5. They didn't do 5, did they? Was it 5? Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I gotta Google it.
Sorry, Reggie, but this is one omelet we have to make.
I'm checking it real quick because now you've got me curious. Let's see here. So there was 3 MCU films in 2017. It was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man: Homecoming, and Thor Ragnarok.
What is happening? Oh God!
But I'm fine with them releasing several movies in the year. What I'm saying is they're pumping out TV shows in between, and that's really burning out people on the MCU.
That's why a lot of people aren't really watching these shows.
The movies, I am fine with them releasing, but it's just you're pumping out these TV
Well, at least
shows
with
like
the shows,
right.
they only did like 1 this year so far.
That's true, but when they got started, they kept on pumping out too much
Oh
content.
yeah, I agree when they started with that, I agree.
So really by doing that, you're really burning people out on your product that nobody really wants to watch anymore, because why do I have to subscribe to a source of Disney Plus and watch all these shows only to make sense of this character being here, or why is this character here? Literally just make a movie and put them in it. You don't need television shows. Moon Knight, I could have cut out half of the episodes in there, and I would have gotten a 2-hour movie out of it. Same thing like with Daredevil that's coming out. Literally, how many episodes is it supposed to be? The new Daredevil show?
Hey, my girl.
Is it 18? I am.
Distracted me too.
I love this girl.
There's going to be a lot of filler in it. Mm-hmm. You know, there's going to be a lot of filler in between those seasons. A lot of it. because every show that comes out, you have to have an episode or two of filler just to get an episode list out there.
But I'd still say
to.
before we say about like Daredevil, we should wait to see it first.
I'm going by the shows they've done in the past where they literally had nothing but few filler episodes that really wasted time. But with seasons, you could literally make 2 Daredevil movies out of it. You could literally, you could make 2 seasons. 9 episodes.
We have a question. Wait. Since we're talking about shows, are you guys excited for that new Spider-Man show?
I kind of am, but I need to know more.
Not really.
Because this YouTuber I was watching, he said it looks like the freaking Ultimate Spider-Man, like it looks like that.
From that short sneak peek, I feel like it's going to be My Adventures with Superman-esque.
Yeah, because it literally looks like the freaking Ultimate Spider-Man graphics, like the video game. It looks like the Ultimate Spider-Man video game graphics.
At least it does. At least it doesn't look cheap like Marvel's Spider-Man and some Ultimate Spider. So at least it doesn't look cheap like the Marvel Spider-Man show that came out, where Doc Ock, a teenager like Peter in the same college. At least it's not. At least, yeah, but at least I'm saying at least it doesn't look cheap. At least they're gonna try to give more of an anime style that new Spider-Man show, which I'm gonna watch. Like,
I wish the show would have been like the freaking Tom Holland show, like we thought it was gonna be.
Hey, Moses.
But someone made this comment. How is it that Venom gets a trilogy, but not Daredevil, not Punisher?
It's Olga.
No, like
Everyone thinks
movies.
she's finicky, but she's
These
just...
two are more popular.
Rain check?
Sure.
Yeah, but Daredevil could be a movie. Punisher could have been a movie if you wanted to.
Hey,
like
Reggie,
I had both seasons on my phone.
I don't know what
watched
happened.
them
The
back
thing
to back.
is, Daredevil was a
fine,
movie,
and
and
the
then they
next
didn't want to
she's
do it
yelling at
anymore
me
because
like
I guess
she's
they didn't
my
want to
mom.
mess them up.
No, it was going to be a show
Focus
originally,
on
but
motors.
the show was like so bad.
Maybe take the night off.
They should have made. They should have just made the one Netflix into a movie. Same thing with Luke Cage. There was so much filler episodes in that show.
Yeah, man.
It's just like, why? Well, it would. Well, here's the thing: if it's a movie, you don't have as much wasted time in an episode. Like stuff I said about
At
filler.
the same time,
If you do a movie, you get right to the point. It's like go, go, go. Get
at the
right to
same
the
time
point.
but at the same time with what you're saying,
and-
by skipping and doing it into a movie, you're going to skip on that good character development that made the show so
No,
good.
you can still get good character development. And if you're
Not
going
in
to
a
do a season
2-hour
2,
movie.
usually a 2-hour movie, you get good character
Yeah,
development.
usually, but the
Movies?
keywords usually.
Look at Iron Man. Look at Iron Man. You go back to the Iron Man formula. What do you get?
I know, Jace. Okay, I'm on your side. I know where you're coming from, but like, I can agree with them on this. Movies nowadays, it's like as soon as these people make a movie, they never want to like give these character developments to them. They just want to skip and go scene after scene, which is stupid.
Whereas I feel
rather
that's
see-
what made the Netflix shows stand out because of the good character development and writing.
But do you really
Even if
need
there
that?
was
Do you really
filler.
need 9 episodes to flesh out a character?
Maybe you don't
Not
need
really.
9, but at the same time, that's just how they did it. It's
Netflix Daredevil was good, but there was just how many episodes did it have in season 1?
Yeah, this is Krampus we're talking about.
That's
Be
too
a pro.
much. You really don't need that many episodes. Like, I have seen shows where they make every episode an hour long, and you get plenty of character development out of those hour-long
If you're sure.
episodes.
Thanks, Moses.
You want basically more television episodes that have really nothing to
I
do
will
with plot
say-
and move away from it.
I will say
Is what
that
you're
it.
basically saying.
I will say it was really good in the like pacing in the first seasons, but then when they got to like seasons 2 and 3, that's where the pacing fell off.
I agree. I like the Netflix shows. But you gotta admit, there are times where you just like, oh, please stop with the filler episodes. Just
But that's
get to the
kind of like
plot.
it with everything, not just with
Yeah,
those shows.
I was gonna say, like, I can agree with you, Jason, on that. That's the thing I have a problem with shows from time to time. Like they always keep like adding more and more to stuff that we watch. Like I don't know why they keep adding stuff that doesn't really need to be added.
If you want to keep people's attention span, you don't need filler episodes that have nothing to do with
at the same time,
there's legit sub episodes that doesn't like add to anything.
But at the same time, there's two different ways of doing filler. There's good filler, and then there's terrible filler.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, the filler they use is episodes that have nothing to do with the plot, really. Like the main plot of the show of the season.
Yes, we do know for a fact because we've all witnessed this. There's legit
I watch shows
episodes
like Doctor Who. I watch shows like Doctor Who. I've watched animated shows. I have watched plenty of television shows throughout my entire 27 years where I have seen hundreds of television shows have nothing but pointless filler episodes.
And they
that
don't
is a
have to
waste
have
of
that.
25 minutes of my time to where it's like you've moved us away from the plot. Yeah, it's a fun episode. It's something good to watch. But really, does it have anything matter to the main plot of the season you are trying to tell us? No.
We're gonna,
if it
we're
doesn't,
watching the show,
cut it out. I don't want filler. I want to keep it, because what if I'm interested in the plot of the season, and oh no, there's a filler episode really wasting, so now I got to wait another week before getting onto the plot again, or a month.
Like for example, remember when we were watching She-Hulk and then everyone wanted to see Daredevil and then he didn't show up until that episode? That pissed everyone off.
It's like, what is the point of giving me 1 or 2 filler episodes if it's going to waste my time when I want to get onto the plot because I'm more invested?
But at least the Netflix shows were all better than She-Hulk combined.
But my point going forward is there's legit shows like S.H.I.E.L.D. that do this shit, and it's so stupid. Like, bro, if I'm watching a show about this character, I want to see this character do cool shit. Why are you having this character do stuff that doesn't revolve around anything?
That was the fault on the writers then for turning it into a comedy, into an unfunny comedy.
No, but it's not about She-Hulk. It's about every show.
Okay, I'm going to be truthful. I am looking forward to the Daredevil show as much as y'all are, and I just hope if it is 9 episodes, they really need to try to stick with moving the plot along, not giving us an episode or 2 of filler just to waste our time.
I'm not gonna lie, like the Ironheart show looks interesting.
No, it looks like ass.
No, it's not.
Wow,
it's
wow,
not.
you guys are ass.
I'm not interested. Well, it's like what Ryan said. Oh, I am not looking forward to Wonder Man.
I don't know why you guys wouldn't find it interesting. It's literally just a girl in a mech.
Because after how they did her character in Wakanda Forever, I'm just not interested.
Dude, she's not going to be the same character.
I really got into it last
No, she is. She's literally the same as
How do you
Wakanda.
know?
Damn. Chimney broke.
It's just she could remember they couldn't let her keep her suit because it came from Wakanda.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, why are
Plus
you
her suit
acting
literally
like?
looks like shit, the new one in the show.
But why are you acting like we haven't had characters that are the same? Like,
we're not saying we haven't had characters that
no,
are
I'm
the
talking
same.
about you. You're acting like this character, like I don't know.
No, we're not acting like that. What we're saying is because if you see how they handle, sometimes, like, I'll put it this way, if you see how they handle a character once, then you've already seen everything.
So you're basically saying that about every character that we've seen?
No, because some characters...
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not saying you're wording it like that. That's like a straw man. I'm not saying that.
Okay,
Wonder Man. Anyway.
Because with the MCU...
He didn't say some characters.
I'll wait.
So what I'm basically saying, since I gotta re-clarify, is with some characters they were able to make them like so good in their first appearance that you wanted to see more of them, but with Ironheart, she was so bad that you don't care about seeing more.
But the thing is, like, you have to take into account that was her first time being in a thing like that, so you can't really expect her to be good.
Imagine they did that with Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. Can you answer that question?
if they did it with Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, then of course he was going to be successful in the freaking sequel.
But that still doesn't justify ruining him the first time.
Because that's how movies and shows sometimes do characters. They're going to mess up the first time, then they're going to get better.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have to do that. They should be good
bro,
right
you're really
away.
out here thinking like every time when someone's in a movie, you expect them to be super good instantly.
That's kind of how you act sometimes.
No, I don't.
Are y'all done arguing, or we can please get on move on?
Still,
yeah, we'll
no harm in asking.
I'm just saying general consensus is nobody cares about Ironheart, and I'll end it. I'll just send it there.
Okay, old Spidey, you talk.
I think it's okay, but yeah, I kind of agree. It looks like shit from what I know about Wonder Man.
Well, I'm disappointed in Wonder Man. I don't even know what else has this guy been in that they've got casted. What else is he in?
It literally just looks like the freaking Invincible logo.
Someone said he looks like the Weeknd, the singer, is what he looks like. The guy who's playing Wonder Man.
From what I can tell, it's bad because they're not being faithful to like the Wonder Man from the comics.
I mean, I've never saw Wonder Man. I don't know anything about him, so.
Wonder Man is one of my all-time.
Max, just go over to Gwen and talk to her.
Well, that's pretty much a very faithful iteration of Wonder Man from the comics, which is good. But this Wonder Man, I'm like, who is this? This is not the Wonder Man I. Okay, so they basically hired the actor who played Black Manta in the Jason Momoa Aquaman movies.
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah.
Why would you cast him? I'm not going by a skin color, but I'm just like, why would you cast him? Like, honestly, he could have been a really good T'Challa, like, grown up. Like, honestly, he would have been a really good T'Challa, in my opinion.
At least everything's in the open now.
Yeah, he could be, but just from what we've seen.
Yeah. But I'm very... He could be, but I'm also worried about the writing team. That's what's got me concerned. Like, if the direction writing is not good, I am not stoked about it. I'm not. And I love Wonder Man. Wonder Man is one of my...
Other Moses is also making a gingerbread house?
Yeah, I know.
Is he?
Yeah, but his channel...
I know. We can't, not really, but... Come on, you gotta be like, okay, please be good. You gotta have in your back of your mind,
Plus,
like,
you kind of know it's
writing...
going to be bad too because they have the actor who played the Mandarin in the Iron Man 3 movie.
Yeah, and that's really gonna really bring it down.
No, he's playing the one.
The same character.
If you saw like Iron Man 3, and then also Shang-Chi's playing the same character in Wonder Man,
which somehow,
God, is that the only role he can do? He just plays the same shit.
Because that character, no matter how many times you do him, he's cringe. He's like really bad.
And he would have been great Mandarin. The way he played it up in Iron Man. Yes, the Mandarin, finally. Only to be revealed. No, he's just an actor playing the Mandarin. Right. And then you have Archer's Killian be the Mandarin, which is like, that is the most stupidest thing. Guy Pearce being a villain, really? No kidding.
And the funny thing is, the only thing that was cool about that was when Pepper killed his ass.
Basically blew him up. Yeah, that was good.
It's like
you gotta admit that was badass. Yeah, you gotta admit that was badass.
That is, the actor Trevor went to prison. He did not die. Archer's Killian.
Yeah, because what's funny is if you watch that one shot they made, they explained.
Did you watch Iron Man 3, Old Spidey?
I was gonna say that if you wanted to know more about him going to prison, watch the one shot that they made about it.
It's you can pull it up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure
it's only like 14 minutes. Yeah.
Let me see here. Let me see if I can. You're in the Instagram chat, right?
Yo, cool pin.
You are, Old Spidey?
Wow.
Here, I'll link it. I'll link it in the group chat so you can watch it later. Let me find it.
Moses insisted on being.
Well, yeah, but people didn't complain about one-shots at the time because they enjoyed them.
Voila.
But now people might see them as an issue. Because you're explaining stuff you should have already explained in the first place.
It's... for real? From the other side, from... Safi?
So, if you have Thor the Dark, apparently it is available on there to watch. It's all free on Disney
This whole freaking
Plus.
conversation is making me sneeze.
They've got the they've got the clip right here. Here, I'll share this to you, and you can see if it's interesting to watch on Disney Plus. Hey, send it to you.
Moses got
Yeah,
to
and then
make
they're gonna have Marvel
last house
Zombies, which from that clip, it don't look like it's gonna be really that faithful to the source material.
a true team.
And they have X-Men now, so why? Marvel Zombies was a great comic book. It ran for a long while. Mm-hmm.
But from what we've seen of this Marvel Zombie, yeah, it's literally going to be a continuation of What If. That's what it looks like.
Wait, why would they continue What If Drew Marvel Zombies? No, I know, but why would they continue off of that? That's
because they wanted to make the Marvel Zombie show like a spin-off of What If. They're using the same animation style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if you didn't like What If, that means chances are you won't like Marvel Zombies either. And also the writing, because a lot of people hated the writing for What If, like how they waste the opportunities.
Even though I will admit the action figures of the Marvel Zombies are cool, even though it's kind of sucks they only did 3 of them. Because they only did Scarlet Witch, Iron Man, and they did Captain America when I wanted a Marvel Zombie Thanos. So hopefully they do more. Mm-hmm. Are you on Disney Plus? Oh, okay. But yeah, I didn't watch Agatha at all. I heard some people are saying it's good, then others are saying it's not. I'm personally not watching it.
Watch what?
Agatha, all along.
Yeah, man, I'm not watching that crap
Like,
either.
she was good in one. Yeah, they did. But now they basically can if they want, so. The
Moses
Marvel.
had to make one last house with Safi after all.
No, they couldn't because of Fox.
Yeah. And here's the sad thing: Doctor Doom plays a good part in that in Marvel Zombies as well, and so do the Fantastic Four. But they're not even addressed yet, so we're not basically going to be getting them in Marvel Zombies either. You know, the Fantastic Four literally play a crucial part in that storyline. I think it's like you said.
So they might have well at least waited to do the Marvel Zombies show after Fantastic Four and Doom get introduced.
Basically, even though Doctor Doom is going to be Robert Downey Jr.
Just the troublemaker I wanted to see.
Me? Really?
Why would you? Okay,
Yeah.
I get the business
right.
decision why you have
The
Robert Downey
security
Jr. come
footage
back as Doctor
weird.
Doom, but it
Should've
really
took the
doesn't
board.
make logical sense.
Didn't make
Because you
fucking
say you're
ounce
down
of
the
difference.
multiverse, but you're literally getting Robert Downey Jr. back, who's Tony Stark as
Safi's
Doctor Doom.
power over
because they're over here saying, "Oh, we're finish off the multiverse." Like they're saying we're finishing off the multiverse, and they do this. So
no,
well, they could be ending the multiverse saga with these two Avengers movies.
Well, I get business-wise because Jonathan basically was, he was fired from being Krang. Yeah.
During the roast.
No, he was fired from being Krang, so we gotta basically bounce back, we gotta bring in a famous name, who made us famous, and he's gonna be our villain. But it doesn't make logical sense at all.
Because you're saying he's coming out of nowhere? That's why you're saying that?
Forgot how much.
I know why, from the business perspective, why Robert Downey Jr. is back as Dr. Doom. I get it. From the business side. And he's getting paid very handsomely, I'm sure, to come back.
Thank you, Glenn.
But from a aesthetic movie perspective,
but you also got to factor into
that's what I mean. I'm trying to tell you, are you saying it doesn't make sense because he's coming out, he's going into the movies out of nowhere?
Especially if you say the MCU is over, you're not making complete sense.
But I also had to pause my game for a minute. You also
unless they basically say, okay, this Doctor Doom came through the cracks in No Way Home, like we saw. If he came through the cracks like in No Way Home, okay, then there I have at least an explanation, not a good one, but at least somewhat of an explanation and how we got here to Doctor Doom. But you're still saying, it's the multiverse, which they have said numerous times, we're done with the multiverse.
Yeah, so why would you say multiverse and then you say, you're done?
What I was going to say is, even if you may think it doesn't make sense, you have to listen to what the Russo brothers said, that the reason they brought back Robert Downey Jr. was to tell the best version of the story they wanted to tell.
Yes, we get that. You said it so many times, but you got to understand that still doesn't make sense.
But how does that make sense when you don't see it? Perspective as well. You have to look at it from that too. The only reason why Robert Downey Jr. came back is because the Russo brothers wanted him to. You have to look at that.
But you could
if
look
it was anybody else, Robert Downey Jr. would not come back.
Yeah, but you do know you're getting mad for a stupid reason, because you could say that for literally any cast.
He's not mad.
He's just logic.
He's not mad. He's just frustrated. He's just frustrated.
I'm frustrated because you gave Robert Downey Jr. this amazing send-off as Tony Stark, only to bring him back. And if you cannot make sense of how he is back as Doctor Doom,
but why are you getting mad when we haven't seen it yet?
He's not mad.
Because I'm saying they could. Never mind.
Because literally, don't get mad or frustrated when we haven't even seen the finished product yet.
And that's the thing, Ryan. Like, you're over here saying we can't say anything unless we see it. But the thing is,
because there's no reason to overreact.
But with the two Avengers films he's in, with the two Avengers films he's in, he's the main timeline Doctor Doom. They're basically saying. So how do you explain it? Because he's the main in the next two Avengers films that are coming out, which is our main timeline. And they basically stated, even Kevin Feige from his own mouth said the multiverse is done. When you say that the multiverse is done, you're literally canceling out of making complete sense of how Robert Downey Jr., somebody who looks like Tony Stark, is coming back to be the villain.
And the thing is, and I can see where it coming from, Jace. You don't want him to be a villain because you want him to explain it. You don't want them to make a movie to where he just comes out of nowhere and then he's just doing evil shit.
I don't want it to be like a more modern MCU where it's not really explained. It's just more like
that's what I mean. You want to explain yourself. You don't want it to come out of nowhere.
But you're right. You both, Brian, Noldspy, you guys are right. We're not going to know how they do it until we actually see a trailer, we see the product. So you're right. They haven't, but the way they implied it, it seems like he is.
But that's the way they imply it, though.
That's the way they imply it. Like you said, that's the way they imply it.
They should have, though, given us the answer if he is the main, but from
they're not just going to tell us anyway. They probably want to wait till we see the movie. They're not just going to tell us.
I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doctor Doom. I just hope they make sense of it.
And we can
Because
at
they
least know
don't.
that the Russo brothers, if we go off of what the Russo brothers did with Thanos, we know they'll be able to pull off Doctor Doom. Not in my opinion. They made 2 of the best Captain America movies ever and 2 of the best Avengers movies.
Civil War could have been better, but it was kind of convoluted.
But it was still one of the best movies ever that gave us a faithful, accurate, faithful
compared
depiction
to
of
Winter
Spider-Man.
Soldier. Winter Soldier was much more better than Civil War, in my opinion.
And that's mainly like a whataboutism, but yeah.
Yeah, but you have to think too. It could have been better. At least
yeah,
an
but that's just
extended cut would have been
just
better.
a could-have thing. We can't use could-haves.
We have been with Spider-Man
we can,
2.
but at the end of the day, it's not going to go anywhere.
We have been with Spider-Man 2 though.
The
I mean,
game
we
and
talk
the
about
movie are
could-haves.
different.
We talk about could-haves and all the time with stuff. So really, what's the difference here?
That'd be like saying, "Oh, imagine they don't cast." I'll use this example, but I'll use this example right now, and that'd be like saying, "Oh, Nolan Venom 3 would have been better if they didn't cast Andy Serkis." It's like he wouldn't have been better because it didn't matter who played him; they still would have been shit in the final
No,
movie.
shouldn't have been the movie. Period.
It doesn't matter what actor you get.
I don't mind
there,
Andy
they still
Serkis
go.
being as I don't mind it, but he should not have been the movie. Period. If you weren't going to use him that
subtle as a flying brick.
Yeah, because
Just
literally it's just him sitting in a chair.
basically trapped. Yes. And then you tease in the post credit scene, the mid credit scene that he is coming back in his own spinoff. So waste.
You're not going to make the dollars.
And this is going
to make money.
And the only reason why people are interested in Kraven the Hunter at all is because that it's rated R and there's going to be gore and violence. Not like Terrifier.
No one's interested in that movie.
Not like Terrifier violence, which I'm sure you guys have seen those movies.
I'm never seeing that movie. I'm never seeing that movie.
They're just a gore. They're just a bloody gore fest. Really, is all they are.
Plus, Kraven will already fail if they make him an anti-hero. It'll fail.
Oh, he's going to be an anti-hero for sure.
Because you can't do that with the villains. We've already gone through this. You can't make them anti-heroes, but they're going to do it anyway.
Yep.
Because hey, if it worked for Venom, it's definitely going to work in all these other movies.
If anyone can convince Finn to do this, it's Safi.
But I'm just saying, when we use like a lot of whataboutisms, like Oatsface said, those are just whataboutisms. We can't really go off of that as final.
Yeah, that's.
We're ready to go.
Yeah, I don't mean to get like
band?
going off on it. It's just the main thing is, which I agree with everybody. It was kind of pointless to bring back Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom when you had so many people you could have cast to be the perfect Doctor Doom.
Why? What's going on?
I'm just saying.
He's about to call the whole thing off.
A lot of people are
freaking out.
He's supposed to announce his movie deal tonight. I guess he's worried it's too good to be true.
Basically, Robert Downey Jr. is back to get people's butts in seats because the MCU has been falling off lately.
I mean, that's what I basically. That's what I said to Ryan when it was first announced. I said literally the only reason why Robert's back is because they know that they're flopping right now.
It's okay. On one end, it is at the business and marketing standpoint, yes. But there is so many actors who could have been a perfect Victor Von Doom.
But it just depends. But it just depends.
And it's like you wasted them.
Because you can bring any actor in and make a good character, so it depends.
I know, but even when Robert Downey Jr. came, it is. But you gotta agree, there are so many other actors you probably could name that could have been a perfect Victor Von Doom. Besides bringing back Robert Downey Jr.
But imagine using this for like anything. Like I'll just use this as an example. Imagine saying something like this. You could have cast any actor in Marvel Spider-Man 2 to play Venom, and it would have been good or bad. When you really can't say that. If the script was bad, it wouldn't have mattered what actor they brought in.
I'm not.
But at the end of the day, I agree about the script thing. But like, it also depends on like the actor too. They literally could have brought in any actor to do a freaking script.
But why do you think they brought in Robert Downey Jr.? Because he's
That's
the
the
face
thing.
of the
I don't
MCU.
know. Yeah, that's literally the reason. Because he's the face
Dude,
of the MCU.
put
They
butts in
literally could
seats
have
and
brought in
make
anybody
money.
else.
And don't
That's
you
the
want these
only-
movies to be successful and make money?
You want to be successful, but
yes,
they're
I wanted to be
punching. But they're
successful.
You want to be successful, but they're pumping out way too much MCU stuff that they're literally burning people out on it. People are getting tired of the MCU. And the only reason why they're bringing Robert Downey Jr. back is so people are like, yay, we're getting the man who started it all, who leaded the charge in this MCU universe. You're bringing him back as a business standpoint. You bring him back so you can get butts in seats, sell tickets, and get money. But really, the guy already said, I'm not playing Iron Man anymore. I was pleased with my death. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to come back to the MCU. He has stated that several times. You're bringing him though back as a completely different character.
But then he also did say recently that. But then he also did say recently that he, with what they told him about Doom, he's really intrigued in playing that character.
They should have. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. More people probably would have been more excited for Robert Downey Jr. to come back as Iron Man again than Dr.
But then
Doom.
it would have been predictable.
It would have been predictable, but it would have been interesting with seeing how the Russo brothers can do Iron Man this time around. Like, remember, Jon Favreau gave us his version of Iron Man, and then the Russo brothers
But
had
at the same time, it would fall into that trap of just seeing a character we already saw.
Yes,
but
we're seeing an actor we've already seen before too as a popular character.
But at least it's
again.
a different character.
And Brett, doesn't the MCU like aren't they like the company to always bring in new people to fill in like these like new roles? So they literally could have brought in like someone new to be freaking Doom, because they literally did that for Kang. We literally had freaking this dude doing Kang. So why did they just like cast like a random white dude to do Doom?
But you also got to remember
Doom
that.
is white.
But you also got to remember too that the reason Robert Downey Jr. got casted, the true reason was because
Doom is white. He's white.
No, but you know what I mean.
Most comics,
they
especially
literally
original design, they draw him white.
No, but you know what I mean. They literally
but...
could have did that freaking MCU thing to where they could have just casted a new like person to do Doom.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna say right now to shut that down is because this is the Russo brothers movie, and if they believed that Robert Downey Jr. was the best person for their script, then that's what they're gonna go with.
All I can say is he's gonna be Dr. Doom. He better not be doing none of his Tony Stark mannerisms in the movie, because the guy literally. I saw.
We know he's good at acting. What we just don't like is how he's literally back just being a villain.
I'm just gonna end this. You guys are literally sounding like those triggered like fanboys that when they hear like the smallest thing they get upset about it. That's what you're sounding
Ryan, you're acting like
now.
you don't be doing this from time to time.
I don't really be doing it. I'm not saying I don't do it. I'm just saying when you act like this, you're not adding to the matter.
Okay,
Like
fine. Scrap it. You two, Old Spidey, you and Ryan. Me and Game are wrong. End it there. We're wrong. You guys are right.
Yeah, we're not saying that.
Well, y'all guys are right at most points, because really, how are we going to know how he is if they don't want until we see a trailer? So
yeah, and that was my main point. Like, we gotta wait to see how the Russos execute it.
I mean, hey, no matter what happens, if this turns out being a flop, I'm just gonna say it won't surprise me, to be honest.
That's not gonna be a flop. It's the Russo brothers and Avengers.
Oh yeah, it's the freaking Russos. They're overpowered. They can't do anything wrong.
I could probably find you a couple Russo brothers movies that have been bad.
Yeah, but if you look at all their Marvel movies, all of them have been great.
But look at the writing team today. They're directing, not writing. Look at the writing team Marvel has today.
But this would be like saying I'll use this again. This would be like saying Marvel's Spider-Man 3, the game comes out, and because Insomniac switches writers, all of a sudden it's shit when, don't you know,
I have a
the same
question. What
writers
does the
did
game
both
have to
too.
do with a movie?
Because I can use it because it's still a
most
valid...
writers
like,
in Insomniac, most writers for Insomniac, the main ones who did the first game, and Miles left.
They didn't leave, they were
Yeah,
just working on other projects.
Yeah. So what happened when those main writers who did Spider-Man 1 and Miles left? The game was terrible. The writing was
But you're
awful.
acting like, with these two Avengers movies, you're acting like it's going to be
comparing
terrible.
the video game with the MCU.
But you didn't let me finish. You're acting like these Russo brothers movies are going to be bad when they're literally using the same writers.
They're not going to be bad.
Infinity War and Endgame.
My main point is they better explain properly how Robert Downey Jr. is back.
Because you do realize what you sound like right now. You sound like one of those entitled fans. Like you're entitled,
I'm not entitled to anything.
Figure
I'm not entitled to nothing.
But that's what you
I
come
just want them
across
to. Well, I did, yeah, because I went on my little rant. I'm getting tired. That's why. Sorry.
I didn't make a game to spoil. I'm about to talk about because I can't.
I'm getting tired. That's why I'm on my rants. Usually when I get tired, I go on rants. Sorry.
It's fine. Bro, I can't. No, put it. Shit.
Yeah.
It's even bigger now.
Yeah. And
yeah, and that's what I've been saying.
All right, I just have two things to say, and like I'm not trying to like make this thing like go on a big whole argument, but like one thing is like okay, so Robert Downey Jr. he came back, he's being June, we know that, but like if you really think about it, he's literally just an evil Iron Man because he's in a metal suit again. So I was just gonna say that. And second of all, what was I gonna say? We can't really be upset that he's Doom because at the end of the day, like we'll always know Doom as like the type of person that always wears his helmet. So I don't even know why we were even doing a fit to begin with.
Yeah, it's not really a fit. It was just like re-explaining things over and over again.
Like it's not like we're ever gonna see his face. He's always gonna keep it hidden.
Well, think about Chris Evans. Think about Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Think about Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. In their contracts, they have to show their face throughout the majority of the film. They can't wear their mask too long.
Oh, so we are gonna have to.
Yes.
No, because we don't know for sure for him. Though, so I'll shut you down.
Almost every actor. No, Doctor Doom. They are going to find some way to have Ron Downey Jr.'s face be shown most of the movie without wearing the mask.
But you do know
he won't wear it until the end of the movie. Just watch.
But you do know if we see his face, it might be like just little shots of it, like the side of his face or the back.
You have to look. Look at the history with Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, all of them in the past. Every single one of them in a final battle has always not had their helmet or their mask on. Because in their contracts, they have to have their face shown throughout the majority of the film. Look at Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. He wore the mask only for 10 minutes total in the film. Because in his contract, he has to have his face shown. Every actor has that in their contract where their face must be shown throughout most of the film. That's why even in you don't see the characters with the mask.
I'll just say this so that way then we're not like running in circles for even longer.
I'm just stating that. That's actually a fact.
You can have the stuff that you believe in and I'll have the stuff that I believe in.
No, I'm serious. That's literal facts about that.
Because you've gone on these rants before, so...
We can't let Lucas leave.
I mean, look at recent movies. They've done that too. Where an actor has to show their face out the majority of the film and they can't wear their mask until certain points.
I mean, to be honest, like.
Remind me what the plan is again, Alexa? Just a few teeny tiny.
I mean, to be honest, if he does show his face, it's gonna be like. If he does show his face, it'll probably just be like a cool scenes. Like he'll probably show his face, like if he gets like in a fight or something.
Go back and watch the Captain America and Iron Man films, and you tell me how much
I don't
longer
think
where
we
the
need
mask
to go back
compared
to
to that.
They always chase the script chase. Like it's not always going to be the same. They can always
And
chase the script.
MCU again, we know they haven't been comic accurate lately with their stuff.
That's true. That's true.
But this is
So
the
who's
Russo
to say
brothers,
Doctor
so
Doom is going to get his face burned? So you guys are basically not agreeing with me.
On second thought, maybe Krampus.
But you're making it sound like he's going to wear the mask. Period. He's not going to wear
And
that
the
mask.
I never said he was going to wear the mask. Period. I said majority of times he's probably just going to have the mask on.
The problem with you, and I'm not trying to start anything, Jace, but the problem with you is you always say this stuff like it's final. You don't listen to what other people have to say. You just come into the party and you literally expect all of us to agree with your point when literally you're not even.
Everybody has their own opinion. We
But the
can
problem is
debate
you
it,
don't
discuss
respect.
it.
But the problem is you don't respect our opinion. Even if we say it, you don't respect it. You keep going on with yours.
I see your points.
So I just have to be harsh and point it out that you kind of keep going on with yours.
Okay. Sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just getting tired.
Because I don't
that's why.
understand why we're going on
Hey,
and on about if you're not
listen
going
to
to
me.
hear us.
Listen to me. I agree with those points. We're not going to find out anything until the trailer comes out and the movies come out. I agree with y'all. I just want to give y'all a point in the actual actors' contracts, which is actually a real thing.
But the problem is you don't just stop there, you keep going with it.
But I am agreeing with both your opinions, and here's the thing, Old Spidey. I agree with both y'all are saying. I know I've gone on my rant, which I apologize for. I'm sorry. It's just I'm not been exactly having a good day today, mostly. So I apologize. Plus, when I'm tired, I get I get triggered very easily. But you guys are right. We're all got our points. But y'all's points are much better than mine, so I agree with them. We won't know how Robert Downey Jr. is as Doctor Doom until the trailer comes out and until we see the movie, which won't be till probably 2026. So you guys are right. We will see how it goes next year when we get a trailer and review. Happy? I agree with y'all. Okay? Okay. So they do. But MCU mostly, that's true, but mostly MCU actors, they have in their contract where they have to show their faces mostly.
Yeah, but that can always change. Plus, it's Russo, so they're probably talking to Robert and saying like, "Hey, like in this movie, like you're gonna have to hide your face, and people can't see your face."
Yeah, true. I'm just thinking in my head, going by recent MCU movies, that it's going to be him just with the hood and the outfit, but he's not going to wear the mask until the end. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I want to see Robert Downey Jr. in the full getup, but I mean, I'm just going by. I mean, Ryan Reynolds, yeah, he wore the Deadpool mask throughout the whole movie, but I mean, he loves Deadpool, wore a dress up as it, but how is Robert Downey Jr. to be?
And then you want to know what else they could do? Like, what if Robert Downey Jr. isn't even in the costume? What if he just voices Doctor Doom?
No, he's going to be in the costume. Not going to be that version he wore at the con, but he'll definitely be in the costume. I'll be curious to see what he looks like.
We said, we don't know.
Well, think about what they did with, because this is another Russo movie, think about how they handled Thanos and just apply that to Doom.
That's true.
Because the nice thing about Thanos was they didn't overuse him. He was used just the right amount.
That is true, too.
So.
And plus, it will be kind of curious to see how they do Doctor Doom's costume. I mean, if they can modernize Iron Man's armor and make it look pretty good, then certainly they can do Doctor Doom. So, we'll just have to wait and see. Like you guys said, I'm just tired, so I apologize for going my rant. I've just had a long day. Plus, I've been trying to prepare for my wife's birthday today, which is today.
Still, even
so
if
I've been
you
stressed out. Yeah, basically. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
But I'm just gonna say, even if you were preparing for your wife's birthday, it doesn't give you an excuse to rant at us.
I know, I didn't mean to rant at y'all. I'm just tired. When I'm tired, I get cranky
Faggot.
very easily. Yeah, I know I'm a faggot.
Whoa, damn.
Because I admit it, I am a dick. So. But yeah.
I'm just saying if you're that tired, it's more important to get
Or a
like
big dick.
sleep.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I know I've got one. Thanks for that.
Well, we didn't have to know that.
Well, Barry's over here doing the voice chat thing, so that's why.
Wait, Barry's back?
That's not Barry.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not Barry. Barry has his mic muted.
But it's actually showing on the text side. It's actually coming from Barry.
It was Barry.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. But I told you it is him.
Oh yeah, it is him. Yeah,
You guys
I told
really
you it was
are
Barry.
the worst.
Yeah, I told you it was Barry.
But if it was Barry,
I'm glad I've been
how
live
did we?
streaming.
Wait, but if it was Barry, how did we hear him if his mic was muted?
I can do it
Because
too.
you can
while
still
the mic
hear
is
the,
muted.
you can still do the voice thing even when your mic's muted. You can still
Yeah.
do
Oh,
it.
that's pretty sick. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go go to sleep. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Get out.
But yeah, I'll hurt you guys tomorrow.
Ain't this
And
something?
You might
yeah,
as
I'm
well
gonna
tell
go do
your,
something. I gotta.
you might as well tell Cassie to have a happy Merry Christmas from us while you leave.
Tell her
Yeah,
happy birthday.
I'll tell her. I'll tell her y'all. I'll tell her y'all send her they love and all that kind of stuff and a happy birthday. All right.
Yeah, just
I'll
make sure
see
to
you
do
guys.
that.
How about many
I'll see you
wishes?
guys. I do apologize for going my rant, but anyway.
The hell were y'all doing? I was trying to watch a live stream, and then all
They'll
this happened.
explain.
Yeah, no need to make a big deal about it. It's resolved. It's
Oh my god.
Jason's a bitch. I'm kidding.
yeah, he is.
Uncanny how much Sophie
He's just playing the question game like.
No, because I actually was trying to watch his live stream, but then y'all, I heard mixed
Wait, you were
internet
watching the live
voices.
stream the whole time?
Loretta?
But you do know if you wanted to just watch a live stream, you could have left to just watch it, right?
And then again, I would have my phone, which is almost dead.
I don't think he was watching my live stream.
Yeah, I was. That's why I had to take my headset back off.
Then why are you making a big deal about it then? You should have heard all of it.
I only heard most of it.
What?
Wait. I only heard most of it. I'm sorry. Wait, did
I
you
can't
black
with these
out?
conversations.
Did he black out?
You don't have to be good to be successful.
God, that was hilarious.
Just persistent.
I had to keep pausing my stream anyway to like shut down this rant that he was going on. Like somebody had to do it.
Which is what made me leave. And then I came back and he was playing again. Oof.
So you answered your own question, basically.
No.
Then why ask us even?
Because when y'all were on that rant...
How are we all being on a rant when literally Jace was the only one
I
ranting?
mean, yeah, I was gonna say majority of the time it was just Jace. I tried to cut in, but then I just stopped.
Because there's a difference being on a rant and just sharing thoughts. There's a difference.
Okay, so while y'all were sharing your thoughts and while Jace was on that rant, I stopped watching the live stream. When he was playing again, Ryan, I was watching the live stream. And
So you could have just led with that, then you didn't need to make it, like, confusing.
Well, sorry, I rephrased it.
I'm not, like, calling you out, I'm just saying you could have just led with that. You could have just told us that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hungry, so...
Then go get something to eat.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I need to be like the nanny of the group or something, or the babysitter, because I always have to like step in and tell. Like I don't mind stepping in. I'm not saying that I mind stepping in, but at the same time, when I have to keep like constantly doing it.
I know. I do it every day.
Yeah, but I have to do it more.
Oh my fucking god. Just my Avengers Endgame hoodie, but it's gonna be hot, so.
Come on, Loretta. You can't rush the process.
It's supposed to be 81 degrees. Are you?
That requires time to
Maybe like a Deadpool mask or something.
Yes.
I don't know.
Very well said, Max. Thank you.
Are y'all wearing anything?
Besides,
You get to a certain age where you don't really dress up
to focus
like that.
back on wilder beasts for now.
Oh, really?
If you stick around for the Krampus roast,
Dressing up is not
you
the
can
same
be
as
the
wearing a
first to break the
cosplay
news.
hoodie, but like
Right, Lucas?
Yeah, you're gonna dress up as Spider-Man.
Sure.
Nice work.
Which one?
How original.
Thanks for your
You're gonna
time,
be the
Professor.
guy that everybody bends down to and
For a
praises
moment
to the
there, it
heavens.
almost seemed like you were trying to insult me.
No, of course not.
Well, anyway,
What a wonderful day!
you trying to get on my good side again?
This is the latest. You stayed up in here.
Just
Yes,
trying
Gary
to
is a
steer
favorite.
Loretta in the
And
right direction.
Glee.
The public deserves the truth about your work.
I might have to replay this episode anyway because I've been paying attention to it. But when we were listening to that rant, I might have to replay
I'll let you
parts
know.
of it.
I almost called off the event before you got here.
What a wonderful day!
Yeah, I know. If my old man could see me, he'd tell me
That's
to
why
man
it's
up
almost
and
2
get in there.
hours of a stream. Holy.
He was
Well,
about
you
to
did
tune up.
answer that I had to keep
Roberto
pausing it. You
Comanero.
basically said it.
Oh.
Fonda, I deserve this. Stop stalling.
Where is this going? Come on. Let's not go into the antics.
This is the penultimate episode too.
Kill yourself, you faggot ass rats! What a wonderful day! See, what did I just walk into? I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was too much for you to process.
Long story short, like, I fell asleep, I woke up, I heard voices coming from my headset. Oh, okay, Ryan and Gamer's back. But I didn't hear Jason or Spidey. So, I decided to join through my app. And then I'm all like, I was going to say something, but then I left the app. So I'm all like, okay, let me see if you're live streaming. And it said, oh yeah, you're sharing your screen, so you have to be live streaming. So let me try to watch. I was watching a little bit of it, but then I stopped because you stopped.
Max, you might
So,
shoot me, Lucas
I
might
left.
shoot me. America has a problem.
Then I was just sitting there in space, just staring and
Basically,
hearing
listen to your god as you stared into space.
Take care of it.
hearing the overlapping voices while my headset was off. I didn't hear any of that. I just Then again, that's why I said I didn't hear much.
But that's
I
the
heard you
problem
talking
when
about-
you join like late. You don't really know what's going on.
It's probably judging by the overlapping voices, y'all probably talking about something. So
Yeah, of course we were talking about something.
I didn't want to listen in until the very last minute because I was going to walk out the room and then come back in.
Yeah, so that was your fault then.
What were y'all even talking about anyway?
We were just talking about Robert Downey Jr. being too much shit.
Yeah, and it literally went into a big deal.
Oh.
No hard feelings, bro.
Well,
Hey, Vin.
yeah, I'm lost for words.
I wanted to
So,
announce
because
some
of I missed all of the action,
news.
and I ain't got no food. I ain't know what to eat, so.
My world-renowned book, Wilder Beasts and
Sorry,
Beasts.
I thought it would be a very entertaining and enterprising dinner theater for me because we were talking about Robert Downey Jr. doing
But it wasn't really when you didn't contribute, but whatever.
Well, sorry. I had a very long day
That's not
cleaning
right.
up my house, cleaning the house.
Yeah, we all had long days, so.
Not your
Yeah,
past.
especially cleaning house.
Your former student, Maya Okada. Now that's odd. I thought this was a presentation about your book. Would you care to explain what Maya's doing up there instead?
These are not my slides.
No. Then let me help you out.
I'm sorry, but no offense. I got dead weights humans in my house.
The beast rose.
I'm the only strong-armed man carrying the brigade. Like,
it became me. I had always been the beast. Powerful words from Caledon's famous pet novelist. Am I right? What do we all think?
Okay, last year I was Reese. Maybe this year I should be an Avenger. I need the actual Quantum Realm hoodie. Mine is too big and too
Thank
loose.
you.
So.
At least someone remembers this is a roast. Now wait a minute,
Maybe if the official Marvel store has some more, I can get it off of
Like, I
there.
get you had a long day. I'm just saying you could have said something.
So, what do we have here? Maya Okada's draft.
I was going to say something, but I'm like,
a minute.
let me actually, you know what? Let me let y'all have y'all fun.
Wrote that sentence?
I don't know what was fun about it.
Page, for real?
Oh, it was fun to him, but then like, y'all wasn't having fun.
Yes.
Because I kind of get tired of rants, but I don't know.
They rarely happen.
No, they happen enough.
Oh yeah, actually, that is
Every one of
the
this man's
gamer and
accolades belongs to Maya Okada.
So I'm not like throwing anyone under the bus. I'm just saying I hear them like enough.
Me and Dylan.
I mean, like you said, every time when Chase is in here, there's always a rant.
Yeah, I'll agree. It's like the worst with Jace.
Try me.
Because
I can handle
I'd
some
be in here
ranting.
and I barely be doing it. I don't even think I'd be doing rants in here. I'm mostly just quiet playing games, and then when people be doing rants, I'm like, oh my god.
It was like what Jace said. It was like what Beastax said. You did like rants every once in a while, but it was only every once in a while, not like all the time.
Yeah, but I haven't been doing rants at all, and like.
Maybe not like recently, yeah.
No, it hasn't even been recently, like at all. Every time I go in here, I'm just playing my game. I don't do rants unless like I would to step in and say something.
I don't mind like stepping in, but when like stepping in evolves into like a rant, that's what I don't like.
Yeah, and that's why I stopped, because I just wanted to keep going.
Yeah, so I'm glad you at least stopped.
Used as
yeah. And then Jace kept doing it, I was like, oh, okay.
Because I literally wasn't arguing, I was just stating my own point, like, repeatedly.
Yeah, because with Jace, he just wants to keep going. It's like what we say is a stick. He just wants to, like, I don't know.
He just wants to not take no for an
That's
answer.
a load of horse shit, Coleman Arrow.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Everything
going on
Bin Lang
with it.
said is true.
Why can't I see my
God.
I should know. Because I helped cover it up.
I guess we'll just play this game like later. Can't see my objective.
Yeah, I'm listening to this like penultimate episode, but I'll have to
So did this
replay it.
university.
Yeah, like I
We all
can't see
helped
my
make
objective.
sure
What the
that
hell?
man never faced a single consequence.
Yeah, I'll just get on this later, I guess. I gotta figure that out. Because I can always see my objectives,
you,
but for some
Gwen.
reason it just went away.
Trying to take
I
me
don't
down
know
with you.
What I'm supposed to do.
Unfortunately, Dr. Hunter was just terminated for, well, highly illegal conduct.
That has nothing to do with this.
In fact, her very presence on this campus may be unlawful in and of itself. Gwen, we've been colleagues for years. I understand.
But I have a feeling I know where this is going, even though it's not over yet. But if it goes the direction that I'm thinking, I'm going to be
Channel your anger
disappointed.
more productively.
How fucking dare you?
It's just like the writing's on the wall, I can see it.
Wow. Sorry about that, folks.
So I hope it's not what I'm
Fucking
thinking.
happen. What are you doing? I'm changing it to Vin. I'll make Lucas fess up myself.
Sophie, wait. This is your chance to tell everyone your side. Shouldn't you go up there as yourself?
Are you serious right now? If speaking my truth worked, we wouldn't be here.
I am serious. Superpowers aren't the answer to every problem. I would know.
Yeah, so that was just the raw bits of it.
As of next year, Wilder
Alright.
will be adapted into a feature.
Trust you. We have to get in this time, Max. This is Vin's turf, not mine.
Make my day.
Do you
I
really
don't know,
think I
he
should
said
go
we
up
just
there
snuck
as
out
myself?
Halloween. I mean, I got cosplay hoodies. I mean, should I be Reese? Or should I be an Avenger? Because I got the Quantum Realm hoodie. Or should I go Thriller? Why does everybody want to join the army?
I don't know which one to do, but I'll go with that this time.
You're right. We have to get him this time. Go, Sven.
I need to see. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass like later on.
Now, I did have some actual slides of my own, if we could...
On second thought, we are just getting started.
What the hell are you doing? Didn't you hear what I said?
Just so your side is clear, what we can all plainly see on this slide here, it's not stealing, it's...
Inspiration. Any artist can attest to getting inspiration from the work of...
Don't try that on me. You can't out-fake the faker. All of you know me. I'm bullshit. I'm a liar and a coward, and I make decisions out of my own self-interest. Why do you think I left the stage before? Fear of justified reprisal. Fuck that. Because you piss me off, Lucas Colmenero.
This book has been key.
Don't bother. I know what you're going to say.
I really hope this is the right
Your
choice.
book is so important. It's helped so many people.
Because again, I'm playing this blind. I'm not looking at any guides.
Where's all that great, crucial, timely work lately, Professor? Why haven't you written a single thing since?
I'm producing fine work. The trees that are slow to grow bear the best fruit.
This fucking guy! Still stealing after all that. That's Moliere, dickhead.
It's just a quote.
Alright, that was funny. He's like, that's Moliere, dickhead.
I don't care if it's something everyone does. I don't care.
So you had a good time with your friends. So you
I wouldn't anywhere you want. I wouldn't really call it a good time, but
I was trying to make a point, but okay.
Because I have had good times with you guys, but I wouldn't really call that like a good time.
Royalty checks. You're a fucking monster. I would have made it up to her. It would have been fine, but no. That little.
So it's okay. Chapter 2 will be out soon, and we'll be having good times. So I ain't really complaining.
Somebody bust your bubble today.
I mean, somebody busts my bubble every day. I just don't talk about it.
Wait. That's not what I meant.
Because I know not to bring personal drama into the Enterprises.
Together. She and
I apologize that I didn't stop him.
It's okay, the damage was done, but I'm not mad.
What the frick happens?
The damage was already done. I'm literally sobbing. I'm down on my hands and knees sobbing while I play Life is Strange double exposures.
Oh, finally, Ubisoft! You finally announced something for Avatar Frontiers of Pandora.
Why the heck am I getting the Venom official trailer too?
I can't fucking believe it. Of course they
Because you haven't seen it
Like,
yet?
bro, this was 6 years ago. Why am I getting
Maybe
this
they
so
wanted
much?
you to see like the trailer for the good movie.
Recommended. And you recommended.
Like for the best movie in the trilogy, they wanted you to relive the trailer.
Dude, you know what I find crazy? Like, to be honest, Ryan, you're not wrong. Like, ever since Chapter 2, these parties have been in such a mixed bag, and they're now going back to normal, but it still doesn't feel the same. And
Doesn't feel the same,
enjoyment
like
as it
something's
was.
missing, yeah.
Yeah, like, it doesn't feel like the same. It doesn't fill up the same enjoyment that we used to have still.
Because I even told my mom that I know it wasn't really like her business, but I told her like a simplified version of it that the parties aren't the same anymore.
Yeah. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, as soon as we get to Chapter 2, I'm not gonna care about no item shop or a lot of crap. I'm just gonna enjoy Chapter 2 and try to relive all the nostalgia while we're there.
Moses know how it
I
went.
care about nothing else but that.
And I don't
I'm not
mind like
gonna-
having these conversations, but it's like what you said, they just like escalate so quickly.
Yeah, man, they get annoying after a while, so I get where you're coming from. Like, bro, like, I just want to go to my favorite POIs, and I just want to recreate all the fun times that we had. Like, do everything and just do all that crap. Even if they do some bull crap to where they break Chapter 2 to Chapter 5, I just hope they bring in the good POIs, you know?
Yep, I see it.
Like, that's all I care about. Like we have a live event on Saturday. I'm gonna make sure
and
to
I'm going
post
to
that
the
immediately.
yeah, I'm going to the Battle Royale event.
Yeah, and that will start till 6 o'clock if I'm right. So I'm definitely going to that. I already know what skin I'm gonna wear too, so I'm all set.
Secret Aspires finally comes out November 26th. You know how long I've been waiting for? Oh my god. Really? Oh my god. Give yourself an Oasis type of toilet. That's okay.
Just had to go to the bathroom quick.
And no trouble.
Yeah, I really hope I made the right choices here in this penultimate episode.
You're on episode 4, yes?
Yeah, the penultimate episode. Because I was paying attention to the conversations, but I also had to, pay attention to the party tonight, too. That's why I hope I made the right decisions.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
I mean, I'm happy, but it's kind of disappointing a little bit because they didn't give us it right away. It's probably because they're dealing with the controversy still. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Ubisoft.
That must have been hard for Amanda to watch.
Because they finally announced the release date for Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, the DLC, the Secret Aspires.
To be honest, I don't
They
like
should
that
have
party be the
been told us,
I don't want to.
but they're just probably dealing with the
I want to tell you
controversy.
everything.
Somebody had to say something. That's why they released the trailer, release date trailer for it. Actually, the announcement, not the trailer.
Give me some time.
I know what I want. I'm not always patient when I do. But I'll try.
I remember to keep re-downloading the game to see if I saw anything.
Because you're so cute. Thanks, Amanda.
Yeah, Max and Chloe's outfit goes hard.
She finally
Oh, the blue hair outfit you were wearing.
Yeah, the punk outfit. Chloe's outfit.
Who knew Vin had it in him?
Oh, so you're being Chloe for Halloween.
Didn't feel so good what Lucas said to me, though.
The punk.
It meant a lot to Sophie.
That's
It's called the Punk Dough outfit.
Yeah?
Punk dough.
Yep.
Thanks, Max.
Punk dough.
Yep.
It's like saying John Doe, but punk dough.
Yeah, I really hope I made the right decision here. This feels like final.
Can't believe it. I can't believe what Butterball did earlier. Skip.
So close, Vin. So close.
So, what happened?
Lucas reminded me that we're not the only ones with big threats. It's not important.
I mean, shoot. If Ace is feeling something in his ego, he should listen to Ice Cube.
I'm done, I guess.
Where's Safi?
I heard he dropped his new release on his music. It's called It's My Ego.
You remember that cow school thing? I wasn't covering up for Gwen.
Just once? I'd love it if you said what you mean.
Just keep an eye on Safi tonight, okay?
Fine.
See you around, Ben.
Yeah, that was weird, the way he was acting like sus.
It's my ego. It's actually real.
That's the thing about this game, I don't know who's sus and like who's normal, I can't tell.
Yeah, in that game, they're really doing a great job at hiding who it actually is compared to the first game.
Because you really think you trust all these people when it could be any one of them.
Exactly, it's really like a murder mystery type of thing.
So I hope the ending can like tie everything together like really well, all in like a bow.
See, Diamond? Us adults are just as confused
Because you want to know what's crazy? At least with Mr. Jefferson, it was kind of in our face. With this one, like we don't even know what's in our face.
Yeah, but even if Mr. Jefferson was in our face, we were all still surprised.
The fact that Lucas was the department
No, but I
chair
feel like with
after
this, we're
doing
going to
that
be more
us, you
surprised
make
because nothing's really in our face anymore.
Well, I still want to see the ending to know.
Let's
Like,
forget
but
about
yeah.
Lucas for the rest of the night.
Well, yeah,
And
of
get
course,
hammered.
I do too. But I'm just saying, like in this one, it's way
great.
more harder to figure out.
Because the ending needs to be like explained well and make sense.
Moses trusted us, alright. Didn't question a single thing. Wait, I want to update the other Moses first. I want to leave him hanging.
I feel like this episode's been longer than episode 3.
Not really.
That's what it feels like, that it's been way longer.
It's actually, comparing to other YouTubers, it's actually been shorter.
You keep talking like you're cursed, but
I
you're
don't know if
not.
they were actually looking for everything and they were just really quick at doing it, or if they just...
My powers didn't backfire.
Well, the YouTubers I saw, they were
killed
quick
by
and
their
they skipped
ghostly
over
selves.
everything.
What matters most is
I don't know if they
Maya
went
will
to the story
finally
to see
get the
how
recognition
trash
she
it was,
deserves.
but it's not really trash.
And maybe Safi will move on. The way she smiled at me when she came off that stage.
They're probably saying it's trash because they knew
I'll never forget
the whole
that.
story and they just didn't...
They probably
Tonight
read
was a
leaks
win,
before it came out, but I didn't do that.
It was a lot.
Exactly, so that's trash
It's
for them
nice
doing
to have
that.
a moment to breathe.
Because I knew there were leaks, but I didn't want to spoil myself.
People.
Yeah, this is one of the best outfits, the Chloe one in the game for Max.
Imagine somebody going to Casablanca for Halloween. That's all the way on the other side of the world. Look at this. It's in Africa. Casablanca. And shoot, you asked me if I were coming back, and look, I came back.
I asked that earlier, though, like hours ago.
At least 4.
That's because I was going to be coming back into the party, so.
Well, at least I didn't leave the party, I stayed.
You were just in Cloud Cuckoo Land.
No. Absolutely not.
Surprised, I think. There was a moment where things could have gone either way. It was that close.
You should get back. She'll need you.
Us. She knows you're still here for her, too.
Yeah, why do I have a feeling the ending of the game is going to be like where you choose to sacrifice like Safi or the university, like the town?
And
I just have a feeling it's going to be that choice.
And the thing is, Max pretty much said that. She was like, I've been in the same situation before where I had to like make a choice like this, like where I swear if they do that, I'm gonna be upset.
I'm just going to be like a little ticked off because you had like a chance to tell a new story and you copied the first one.
I mean, it makes sense because she's literally kind of doing the same thing, but like just a little different. But like, come on, man.
So I gave it to her.
No.
You literally could have did something completely new.
Just did, do you?
No. Yeah, exactly, no.
What does he mean by that?
What was that about?
What the shit?
My head,
I know, right?
book! I can't believe you.
I can do this!
You lied to me.
You lied to me!
You lied
to
me.
me!
You lied to me.
Sophie, you lied to me!
You lied to me.
You lied to me!
You lied to me. You lied to me.
You lied to me!
This is so weird.
Man, I don't know what I saw. All I saw was you lied to me. That's legit all I saw.
Yeah, and it's literally so weird. Oh, and now is this going to be the storm that I was talking about? I bet. Wow, there's literally a giant storm getting ready to happen.
What has she done?
Let me guess, Safi is the storm. Is that the twist? If I get it right, then...
That's gonna piss me off because we're over here thinking like, oh, Rachel was a storm. Nah, it's just her.
It's happening to her too.
What do you mean she was lying? What are they talking about?
Wait, I just realized something. Is it gonna be some bullcrap somewhere we thought like her friend was dead, but apparently she found out she wasn't dead and she just went somewhere? And
this is really weird.
And like now, I guess she found out and she's saying, oh, I got lied to.
Why is everyone frozen in place? That doesn't make sense.
You're messing with time again.
I don't think that's what it is. I think Safi's doing this.
Man, I'm not gonna keep watching. I'm not gonna listen.
People's headaches.
Yeah, I would say don't. This is like huge.
Yes, it's huge for all of us.
Reality, Facebox man kinda makes sense.
If I end up getting what it was, like right on point.
It's all gone so wrong.
I said if I end up getting what the ending is right on point, I'm gonna be done.
You have no idea.
Yep, there's a giant tornado. This is literally the first skin.
That doesn't make it okay.
This poor kid. They're in so much pain. Can you two hear me?
Get back, Mom!
Why don't you ever just listen?
What did you do for this speak?
Sophie with Yasmin?
Up here and look down.
Is she
Yeah,
holding
that's
something?
CGI. That's not even real.
Isn't it?
I need to know where she is. Please.
Sure.
Sophie, wait for me.
Oh, this is gonna be another problem. I don't think Halloween is an official holiday, because it's just something that people do to go out and get candy and parties and stuff, but... Oh, I gotta smell the garbage.
I already had to do garbage earlier.
I have to hurry.
This is like such a crazy game right now.
School. We have ruined the school. Okay. Only terrible choices. You won't even admit it. Spent my life shielding you from harm. You have no idea.
Yeah, what if I go out and wear my work uniform as a Halloween
Freaky
costume?
doorways I was using. Hold on. Oh, is the storm screwing with my powers?
What the heck?
Please. I was trying to say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time. I fucking dare you.
Sophie,
don't do this. Stay back! Both of you.
Sophie, listen to me. Your powers are hurting people. The whole campus is in danger.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
This is really weird. That is very weird.
This whole thing is weird, this whole
You
engine.
canceled her book deal?
The book was just
Told
her
you.
latest twisted
But without
fuckery.
telling you.
She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
You deserve better than what I experienced.
What the hell?
Sophie, remember what I told you about Arcadia Bay? About the storm? It's happening again. I can't do this again, Sophie. I can't sit by and watch everything get wiped away. Please, don't make me.
Max, she kept me from seeing my dad. And she made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that? You don't understand.
Yeah, this is gonna be a huge choice here.
This
And I have a
world
feeling.
can be so cruel. How's this for cruel? The only time in my entire life that you were controlling me was when I wasn't even me. Habibti.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm your mother.
Oh.
One day you will understand.
I say, gamer, you're not in my video.
Shut up! I've done everything for you. Shut up!
Somebody already platinum double exposure.
That was fast. That doesn't really surprise me.
It's probably that YouTuber that I'm watching, because he also gave his PlayStation name on YouTube. Yeah, actually, I'm about to find out and see. Because he was uploading trophies all last night. And today. Let me see, Triple Barnett. He's on right now.
Sophie, show your mom You never needed her
Yeah,
help.
I think he did platinum it, cause
This
he...
isn't you, Sophie.
Oh no, he didn't. 0.1% of people
It was me.
Oh. I was trying to guess what the platinum trophy might be called. I was right on the nose. Oh.
Was the only choice
I thought that was going to be the name
I've
of the platinum
really
trophy.
had.
Oh no.
What's happening to you? Oh
What
my
the
God!
heck?
Oh, he's streaming right now too.
Help her! I failed. I didn't stop this.
Yeah, YouTubers must have rushed because I'm getting like a way longer playthrough than they are.
Dude, where are my tasks?
That's kind of impossible because it's like they were trying to like see where stuff was in the dead timeline and the living timeline, but it's like they had trouble trying to figure out which one was which. Why do they keep combining the Call of Duty games? It's just wait, there's no way. Is this friend? That's the highest rank of trophies you can go for? In the trophy tiers, 999. This dude has his friend has 6,712 games.
Wow, so we literally died to do this.
Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster came out tonight. Somebody already platinumed it? Then again, their trophies must have carried over, so that doesn't count. But their trophies didn't carry over, that's a lot of dedication right there.
Yeah, that's a lot to process in that penultimate episode.
I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear.
Yeah, almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 58 minutes. So we're